And we are recording.
Right. So, last time we finalized what preparations we had in preparation for the oncoming revolution. We discovered that Zephyra Advarianok, the matriarch of the Crystal Dragonborn family, had suddenly passed away, and the funeral set for a few days from when we found out. We set that for our date to set the revolution. In the meantime, we discovered that K2, surprise, not his actual name, as he had been endeavoring for so long to bring his brother back and finally succeeded at doing so. We discovered that the individual that we've been traveling with was not the Lord Cade Fulton, but rather Kenny Fields. After a brief spat between brothers in which the actual Lord really wanted to potentially just throw his life away immediately after just receiving it, they came to an understanding that, no, that's not gonna fucking happen, because I just went through all that shit to bring you back. Yeah, and now I believe we're coming back to the day before the funeral, when we're all trying to find good places to secure ourselves and get ready for the oncoming event.
Yeah, we had just left off with you guys leaving to the church to where you could set yourselves up for the following day. So, we will go ahead and do that.
What?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
So, let's see. Let me put you guys onto
The
this
fuck
map.
did Internet Explorer open up my computer? I don't use that bitch.
And an exploder.
It wants you to. Desperately.
I don't
Like,
give a shit.
please,
No.
Krishna. Please.
No.
Just one Google search.
Jesus Christ. Calm down.
No, Internet Explorer is not a Google search, my friend.
You
I was
can do a
gonna
Google
say-
search on Internet Explorer.
Yeah, but if it's begging you to Google search, you have other problems.
I mean, it just wants you to use it. That's the
It's
point.
so far gone, it doesn't even use its own search engine anymore.
No, it's like, fuck Bing. We're not gonna ask you to use Bing. Okay, we get it. Like, you hate it. It's fine. We should just use this search, or just use this internet search engine. Just please.
Just use it! No, because it's trash on this laptop.
Yep, well, it's trash on everything.
Actually, the only thing that most of my work stuff works on, so I use it at work.
That's a shame. I'm sorry.
Work at fucking FedEx, man.
Rip.
Don't expect great things.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
shit,
now a
are we
Microsoft
recording?
employee.
Oh fuck.
Huh?
Don't worry, Joe
And-
can just slap some good old bleeps over top of it. Just mute the
Jesus.
audio.
No. These go straight up to YouTube as soon as I'm done. I do not post-edit them. So the more you
Nobody-
yap, the more that gets released to the public.
I don't know why, just the staunch no is so funny.
So as
No.
a reminder, we are still recording.
Well-
Ah,
If I get fired,
Don't
you
dox
guys,
yourself.
it's
ah,
on myself. It's
Nobody
fine.
knows who you are. It's okay.
Sorry, nobody watches my channel anyway. So
Whoa! I
Nobody
watch our
outside of
videos.
us.
Thank you.
anyway, moving on.
I probably had to catch up the most. I probably.
Probably.
Yes.
You're my
All
number
the
one
fucking
fan.
views lately.
Probably.
Number one viewer. Woo!
Yes.
Sorry, I got sidetracked. What are we doing?
You're waiting for me to do this.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey! Wow!
Oh, hey,
No,
I
my
can see
grass
shit.
map. I'm a little offended.
Hey, girl, hey.
Oh, it's supposed to be.
Well, it's not.
It's supposed to
It's
be,
not.
Well, it's not.
But it's not!
Supposed to be what?
Lit.
Oh,
Damn.
it's lit, fam. Yeah.
It's lit for me.
Wait, it's not supposed to be lit, or it is supposed to be lit?
It is supposed to be lit.
Oh, it's lit for me and Joe.
Well, it's because you guys have dark vision.
I don't think I have this much dark vision.
No, me's.
I just have to click this button.
I was like, this is fucking huge, bro. Like,
It helps if I click the vision button.
it's like
Yeah,
200
generally.
million.
Hey,
Like,
there we go.
I got dark vision, but not that much dark vision.
Yeah, generally, I do like being able to fucking see.
Vision's for the weak.
Alf need divisions? No? Okay, good. So yeah, you have this church.
No, I'm afraid.
There is an upper balcony as well. There is staircase.
No.
Not a staircase, just staircase.
Staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does do the spiral.
There's stairs, much up.
Where's the best place to stand if I want to stab somebody important?
Large stairs, many steps.
In the middle of the aisle. I guarantee it
There will
work.
be important people.
Can I hide in the coffin? Like, that just feels thematic.
That's all.
Bad idea.
No.
Too bad there's not room for more than one person in there.
Thought about it.
Me hiding in the coffin feels very thematic. It feels very on brand, honestly. I feel like if anybody should be
It
hiding in the
really
coffin,
does.
it really should be me. So that way I can come
And
out of the
I'll-
coffin.
And I'll be the organ player.
I do want to.
Yeah.
We'll do the Dracula theme as you come out of the coffin.
Oh god, she's
No,
awake.
no. Play the Castlevania theme.
Oh god, she's awake. 3 divine smites hit Briar in the head at once.
My food is here.
Okay.
My steak didn't thaw in time, so I had to order food.
Oof.
Big sad energy, yeah.
Mm.
Because we're just looking for places to hide, right?
Yee.
Until I think
Or
tomorrow?
otherwise blend in.
Well, yeah, like
I don't blend in
figure out
well.
where you
here.
want to be. It's the day before, so like we've got plenty of time.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't mean like we're in a hurry. I just mean like this is what we're doing right now, right? Because
Correct.
that's we're just effectively.
Church is empty, so whether you are planning on finding a place to stake out overnight or just scoping it out so you know where you're going to be at tomorrow and then leaving is entirely up to you guys.
I have to go get my food. Be right back.
So Briar's in the casket.
What do things look like on the second floor? Can I go up to the second floor?
Yeah. Yeah, the second floor is a balcony that wraps around.
Beam me up, Jesus.
Okay. You're up.
Ha!
Is it?
There's no second map for it. Like
Alright.
this template only had one layer.
I think that's what Joshua was asking, is if there was a second layer to the map.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Use your imagination.
yeah, it's a balcony that circles around the perimeter up to right here.
Hey God.
Hello.
You said we could like scope it out, leave, and come back, right?
If that's what you want to do. I don't entirely know what your game plan is, but yes, if you would like to.
If we don't have one, that's the problem.
My plan is to come in like a baller and leave a king, I think. I don't know.
I'm just here for
I don't know.
moral support.
I really don't know how any of this is gonna work, honestly.
That's
You
what the
don't
plan.
become the king.
It was a joke. I don't actually. I have neither the time nor the mindset for regality.
Also, wasn't homie like, was he king or wasn't he emperor? Can't remember.
He's the emperor.
Yeah.
There's the
He's
balcony.
like, I don't even know what I'm doing. See, I'm not cut out for this.
How high up is the
red line
balcony?
is the balcony. It's 15 feet up.
Okay.
You guys think we
Yeah,
should
I make
expect-
weapons and do stabbings. That's what I'm good at. That's
No,
what
sorry. The balcony's 20 feet.
You guys think we should be expecting the shadows to be at this shindig?
Yes.
Maybe
Yeah.
not all of them, but like some of them, yeah.
Well, thankfully, at least the small one won't be able to hide anymore.
I was
That-
gonna say,
So,
bitch can't be invisible for me anymore. I want payback.
Yeah, no, I am going to hunt that little creature down, and I'm going to make some form of hat out of him. I hate that thing.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in particular.
The most hated character of this whole campaign is just like some kobold.
It's, well, it's a kobold that
Who said a total of one thing?
Yeah.
sniped me like 5 times.
So here's the thing, man.
Like,
I got fucking 60 feet of true sight now. That little bastard ain't hiding from shit.
Oh, hey, join
I've
the club.
also got an area of effect spell that makes his invisibility bullshit.
That's when you find out he can move 70 feet in a turn.
I'll kill him. I'll eat his bastard little chicken legs. Even then, he can only move just barely out of my line of sight, which means I would very easily be able to estimate as to where he is. You're a cat.
Yes.
So, I feel like, this must be an empty coffin, right?
Don't you talk to me that way.
Do you attempt to open it?
She's just already here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that feels strange for her body to just be here already, right?
Just chilling.
This is usually like a procession.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. It can't go wrong, right?
Oh, of course not.
Nothing's ever gone wrong when someone just opened something before.
Oh my god.
I don't have much time left to make dumb decisions with my dumbass girl, so I gotta get them in while I can.
Dumbass in personality, not in statistics. Only intelligence, and yet still only 2 brain cells.
Really only one, because one of her brain cells is constantly occupied by Zorsha thoughts.
you know that does make sense.
Yeah.
I buy it.
So yeah, God, what happens if I open or try to open the coffin?
It opens.
Cool.
It's empty.
Wow,
Yeah, surprise.
Wow.
amazing. So hiding in this doesn't seem very practical because it'll probably just get moved,
Probably.
Tomorrow, yeah.
right? Yeah, damn.
Oh, no,
We're all
you-
fighting for our lives. Briar's in a fucking back room of the cathedral, just like, fuck am I?
Having a nap,
It's-
like,
No, it's that old Sarnathi custom of having an empty coffin in the church, and then we bring the dead body in on everybody's shields, and then just dump her into the coffin.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You know, it's all respectful and
No, I
ceremonial.
feel
Until
bad.
right at the end, we're just like, get in the fucking box, you old bitch.
box. Oh, my bird.
So hey.
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 Hey girl, hey.
We do know where the shadows are more or less at. Do we really want to go against absolutely fucking everybody tomorrow? All at once.
Are you saying you want to go fuck up the shadows first?
No, I said I want to bribe them to not. We have
And
money
there's-
now. I don't
there's
want to get
possi-
shanked by a little dude that's not even to my kneecaps.
There's the possibility of negotiation, but this close, they would have more than negotiating power.
Plus, if we fail, then they totally know what we're gonna do.
Yep, it ruins the element of surprise.
I'm not gonna lie. How? Because we don't have to say it, like, hey, at the cathedral, we're gonna stab him. Like, don't fucking just, hey, don't fucking bother us. We're gonna do a thing.
I guess we could tell them our original plan, pretending we were still gonna do that with the whole solstice thing. It's like, hey, don't fuck with us between now and after the solstice.
Here's, God, however much fucking money that we had. Yeah.
Can I write you a check?
Well, me and Salvex didn't put our monies into the bank, my love.
Oh no, I know. I mean, I kept some of my money with me, but like I didn't carry around all of it. A whole lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, I think between the two of us,
Also,
it's
this is crystal clarification at this point. Is there like no pawn or anyone else? It's literally just us, and we're just like, oh hey, by the way, you guys helped us. Bye. Don't fucking help us anymore, bitch.
I mean, everyone else is supposed to be diverting towards the actual castle while it should be unprotected.
That's right. I couldn't remember. I'm sorry. That was my bad.
In between Sarnax and myself, that's 200,000 gold.
Yeah, I think the only people that were gonna help us in this fight would just be like the random people out in the crowd that are part of the revolution, but not like part of our group, like not part of our
Right.
recruits. There's just like regular people, which like
Mhm.
regular people
Yeah.
can do some damage if there's enough of them, but
Yeah, and then
it's not really going to help us in the fight. It's just going to, if anything, just
No, yeah.
keep some of the guards busy.
yeah,
That was just
you know,
me.
we don't have anyone in
Yeah.
here helping us out.
Right.
They're all either gunning for the castle or basically running screed to keep us from being overwhelmed by guard presence.
And but also, if you think this is stupid as shit, just say it. But I kinda don't.
Well, that's a good idea.
We can expect the Emperor and Thava at the very least, potentially the Admiral, and any amount of the Shadows. I would expect all of them, actually.
Can we go over again how many there are? How many we know at least there are?
Think of what we know, I think 5?
Well,
know
they
of
usually
You
travel-
know of Sheer, and you know of Denthanus. You know that there is a necromancer,
Right.
and you know that they
Manslayer.
travel in packs of 3. Yeah, and
Right.
Manslayer. You are also aware of the Emerald Dragonborn as well.
In my opinion, the necromancer should die first.
Is it just the 6 of them then? Oh, but then there's also the leader, right?
Yep, you know that there is a leader, you don't know who it is.
It could technically be
So-
one of the 6 that we know of. Could be the leader.
Oh, that's a good point.
Not necessarily like there is a 7th.
It's 7 to 8 strong ass people, not counting little annoying bitches. Minimum, like there's a chance of more in that too.
Yeah, Kenny, you would remember seeing a heavily armored kobold that
I
may
hate
or
that.
may not be a shadow as well.
I was wondering about that, if that was a shadow or not.
Little armored one you saw when you watched Homie walk through the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Badly.
It wasn't
Well,
confirmed, but you did see it, so I'll let you remind you of that one.
I mean, we have time if we want to go meet with them. I know, like, where at least one of their hideouts is, if not their main hideout, and see who we get a meeting, and then we just leave out the part that we're literally doing this tomorrow.
Yeah, probably should leave that out. Hey guys, we want to assassinate your emperor, so could you just like not come around tomorrow?
Hey, I like you. Don't come into work tomorrow.
Jesus.
Oof. It's one of those fucking bowling alley things. Spared.
Spared.
Yeah, I saw that animation.
Oh, stupid. You're so stupid.
That was
We're
genius.
stupid.
Oh my god.
It's not my joke. It's
I
Corridor
know.
Crew.
Yes,
They
it is
animated
Corridor
a
Crew.
bunch of them.
I know. I've
They
seen
animated
the
a bunch
one
of them.
of
They're so
Jesus on
good.
the cross is amazing, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
All right. Well, I guess we go there.
Okay.
What time of day is it, by the way? I completely forgot where we fucking left off last time.
It's a good day to die.
It is mid-afternoon.
Nice.
Also that.
So yeah, you guys head off in that direction as Kenny remembers where it was.
It's weird hearing Kenny.
I know, right? It's weird
literally
saying
hate
it.
I hate it with every fiber of my being.
Jeez.
It's awful.
Just my name, guys. Goddamn.
Yeah, but when you've heard
I don't
K2 for
hate
the
it.
last, what, 3 years? Hearing Kenny just doesn't really hit the same.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just different.
I mean, if it's so weird, you can just call me K.
No.
Like a short for K. Okay.
They're still just going to call you
Okay.
K2.
That's fine as well. You're wrong because there's not two of me
Anymore.
but-
Doesn't matter.
Isn't there like a fake you soul like in your shadow now? There's technically two of you. In fact, if
But it's the
anything, there's
same-
more. It's more accurate to call it say that there's two of you now than there ever has been.
Yeah, but that's just me. So it's the same me. So it's not like two different versions. It's just me.
It's not like a separate you. That was like a separate you. If I talk to your shadow,
I mean,
can
my
it still
point was
wave at me?
just.
I
My
mean,
point
it's
was
sentient
the name
shadow.
Kenny is a new name, and that's why it's weird for me. I don't think the name's weird in general, but okay.
It's not exactly a common name where I come from, but I don't think that necessarily says anything about the strangeness of it.
Anyway, you guys arrive there, and there is no exterior presence.
What about interior presence?
You would have to go inside to see interior presence.
Well, Mr. True Sight, can you see where they went through the wall?
Yeah, the two of you that have true sight would be able to see the missing hole in the wall.
I assume that me and Briar just both point at it
Yeah,
at the
I was
same
like
time.
there.
Just like a vague thumbs up from Serenix, like, cool.
All right. Well, assuming they don't see anything deadly on the inside, we go in.
Nope.
Who's they?
You and me.
You guys would be able to see that once you pass through that wall, since you can see through it from the outside, it goes dark, like completely pitch black. There's no light. and it's a very small room that has a hallway attached to it.
I communicate this to Kenny.
Cool, let's head inside.
Alright.
You guys head inside and round the corner for the leads to the hallway, and you notice that there is a set of stairs going down and a 5-foot walkway surrounding that set of stairs. The two of you that have true sight can see on the other side of the walkway, standing, well, not really standing, sitting with their feet hanging over the edge of the set of stairs, is a small kobold that is not moving, just staring at you.
You recognize this kobold?
You've never seen this kobold before.
Okay.
Do you see that?
You see that?
Yes, I see that. That's why I'm asking you if you see it.
Well, I'm not asking you if
We
you
don't
see
see
it because
shit,
I
so
also
use your
see it.
words.
There's a kobold up there.
This kobold is about 15 feet from you.
I whispered that.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
He's about 15 feet away from me. It's staring.
Now you're just mumbling.
Guys, we have telepathic bond up. Just use it.
Oh, do we? I don't know. I didn't hear you say it. I guess we should maybe just assume it's always up.
Okay, well, speaking through the telepathic bond, then there's a kobold. I can see it.
Yeah, I got
it. He's just staring at us. I'm uncomfortable.
All right.
Who's the sentry then?
Do I hit it?
No. We're here to talk to them. Remember, we're supposed to. We're here to bribe them.
Ah, yes. Do you want me to call to it?
I got it.
As
I
say,
look
was like,
up-
we've done our job. We've done our part. We're done.
I look up
You two are just the eyeballs. That's it.
at the general area where the kobold is, and
Oh, so
I,
it's just across
I
from us.
call. Well, you said up. I thought. Anyway,
Where are we pointing?
All right.
you don't need a point.
My connection went bad for a second there.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Okay, good. Just making sure. I don't know if it needed to repeat it or not, but
No.
like as soon as
No,
you started
no,
talking, like my connection went bad. I was like, did that cut out for anybody else? And then nobody said anything. I was like, and then I saw my bar go red, and I was like, oh no, it's me. Okay.
It was me trying to start a conversation with the kobold and everybody talking over me.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah. So I look in the general direction of the kobold, and I call. We would like to speak with the shadows. We have coin.
Her voice echoes amongst the room, and she just says, "Show me."
I hold up a single gold coin. There's more where this comes from.
All but one of you may enter. Pick who stays.
I'll stay.
All right. Oh, okay. We say
Just
who
make
wants
it
to be
easier for you
collateral.
guys.
Yeah.
Well, I was just...
Are you sure, Darkalion? Last time you stayed behind, you became the prisoner of a death goddess.
I was gonna say, like, I don't mind staying behind. I actually have nothing to add other than just some fucking coins to the whatever.
Technically, I didn't stay
And if-
behind. I vanished from nobody looking at me.
I know.
So it's fine.
Okay.
You guys are better at this kind of stuff than me, so.
Cyrenix, you should come with, seeing how you're carrying your coin, and it'd be way too obvious to switch hands now.
Makes sense.
Alright.
Alright. The masked one will stay.
Fine. The rest of you may go.
I don't like the way that was said.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the way anything
This is
being
where,
said.
like, we keep running into, like, different shadows, and like, one of you must stay, and then it just becomes a 1v1 match across 7 arenas.
Oh god.
Seven
Theoretically,
arenas, we'd be screwed because there's only 6 of us.
Across 6 arenas.
No, Davina's gonna do one, obviously.
Sorry, I counted Josh in the count. I forgot he doesn't have a character.
one of the shadows has decided to fight God.
I mean, the plus side is this time the mental link is up, so if anything happens, he just go, ah! And then we'd be like, oh shit.
Oh no!
Jenga!
God damn it.
Alright, all of us sans Darkalion continue on.
Alright.
Assuming down the staircase, because the kobold is on the
Down
other
the
side of the
staircase.
walkway. Yeah.
Yeah, there is nowhere past the kobold to go.
Oh, okay. Just a little outcropping that they're just standing on.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot perimeter around the stairs. And they're just
They were
sitting
just
there.
hanging
Gotcha.
out on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guard duty.
Yep. You all head down the stairs. It's not super far. You head down about 20 feet. And you come to a door.
I knock.
Alright. You knock, and the door opens.
What do we see through the open door?
A very long hallway.
Of
Is there
course.
someone who opened the door?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the door just seems to swing open right after you knocked. You do notice that throughout this hallway, about every 10 feet, is an arrow slit in the wall.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's not fucking ominous or anything. I mean, that makes sense, though.
Yeah, I've done the exact same thing in my campaigns. It's like, oh, Assassin's Guild, of course, arrow slits before you even get there.
I got the idea, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, yeah, just a hallway full of murder holes. It's great.
Yeah, the
Pillbox.
hallway goes for 80 feet.
All right.
80 feet
Well.
of murder.
Yeah.
Best not to keep them waiting.
Alright, you walk down the hallway. No arrows or bolts come flying through the slits at you. And at the
Yay.
end of the hallway is another staircase.
And another kobold. No!
Fucking maybe, dude.
I mean-
this one could be a lizard folk or a dragonborn.
That's true.
Ah,
Or a necromancer.
Or to just randomly be a bear folk.
Yes,
For no reason.
yes, the hidden fourth scale folk, necromancy.
there is nobody at this staircase.
Cool. Continue.
All right. You begin your descent, and as you do, the temperature begins to decrease as you make your way further underground.
Makes sense.
This is fine for most of us. For one of us, this is an unforgivable sin. Oh, it's cold!
Why did I agree?
You will voice her
Stay
complaints
behind.
later.
Yeah.
You pass by several doors that are all busted inward, that reveal small rooms that everything within is completely smashed.
Oh.
Before coming
That's-
to a large metal door.
Alright. Knock on big metal door.
Alright. You knock on big metal door, and a voice echoes throughout the hallway that you're in. Very simple phrase. Just says, Manslayer.
Motherfucker, can we kill him? Can we kill him? Can we?
No.
No, as much as I'd like to.
No.
Down. Bad sprinkle. No sprinkle.
Maybe it's a no. You have to think. Maybe we'll still get to kill him at the end of this.
Is it coming from
We're
beyond
here.
the door or like behind us?
It seems like it's coming from behind the door.
Okay.
Yeah. We're here to see the shadows. We have coin.
The door, you hear several bolts unlocking from the other side of the door, and it swings open a few seconds later. The two of, well, yeah, you're both there. The two of you, so someone else to check how yet. No. The two of you that have true sight would be able to see the kobold standing on the other side of the door, just holding it open.
Hello.
Manslayer.
I thought you'd be taller.
Manslayer.
Alright, so like this way or
He just points down the hallway. And just Manslayer.
I point where he points.
right.
The
We will,
hallway begins to curve about 15 feet.
Sure. Down the curvy hallway.
Alright. You round the corner and step into a large stone chamber. And as you round that corner, the first individual that you see is one that you recognize. You see Sheer talking to another individual that one of you has seen before, a emerald female dragonborn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was a different person then.
It feels like a completely different campaign for that, I'm not gonna lie.
It's so long.
She had a mask on. It's different.
No.
As you round the corner, Sheer's back would be to you, but you notice as you round the corner, her eyes glance over at you in the middle of the conversation, but she continues talking to Sheer.
Yeah, fair.
What are they talking about?
They seem to be talking about. Yeah, you're not that far, so they're not hushing their tones or anything. They seem to be talking about various people that they've interacted with recently that have attempted to hire various assassin services, but could not offer enough coin.
Mood. Fair. Okay.
God. People just don't have the coin for assassins these days. I wonder why. So maybe this oppressive government you work for.
After about 30 seconds, Sheer breaks off from the conversation and heads down a flight of stairs. Behind.
Does he even notice us?
He doesn't look your way.
Okay.
Whether he noticed you or not, who knows?
He doesn't care enough about us.
Yeah. And then the Emerald Dragonborn approaches you. She approaches and clasps her hands together with her 2 index fingers outside of the clamp together as well. So she's like pointing with her 2 fingers.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm trying to picture that.
If you clasp your hands together, like you're holding your
Finger
hands
guns.
out in front of you, yeah,
Like a
and then
big
you
old
put
finger
your
gun.
pointer fingers out in front. That's what she's doing. But she's got it clasped
Okay.
right at her.
I thought she was doing some kind of fucking like Naruto shit.
No. It'd be funny though. And she says,
It's
"Well,
the wrong Josh for that to be.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you for having us.
you wouldn't be allowed in without official business. So, what can I help you with?"
Yes. We would like to offer your organization a opportunity.
You have my full attention.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the tensions that have been going on in the city and the country as a whole.
Of course, it's hard to walk anywhere without feeling it.
Well, real quick, Josh, when's the solstice again? I don't remember how long. 'Cause when we were planning on the solstice, it was like months ago in game.
yeah,
So,
the
I think it was,
solstice
like,
would
the
still be
next
another.
week.
It'd be 2 weeks away.
2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
In the next couple of weeks, that tension is going to come to a head. And we represent a notable benefactor that would like to pay your organization to look the other way. Not get involved.
I don't think you quite understand the services that we offer.
I understand you have an arrangement with the ruling body, and that you run a bit of a side business doing certain services for those that are willing to pay. Now, one of those business ventures is about to come to an end. I'm giving you the opportunity to continue making money in the future with the other one, while also making an extra small fortune for your trouble.
It's at this point that Sheer comes back up the stairs. And he looks at all of you. And the Emerald Dragonborn looks over at him. And it's like, there's tension. And Sheer just rolls his eyes and hands a scroll to her. And looks back at all of you again and just shakes his head and heads back down the stairs.
It's fine.
We do offer a few services. There are services we also do not offer, and one of those is minding our own business.
I think I got confused. Minding their business is not a thing?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why, but how it was worded, my brain was just like not understanding it.
So we
No,
just have
it-
to pay
it took
them
me a
to do a
second.
job tomorrow to keep them busy.
I feel like offering that up now would be a little too obvious. It's like, oh, shucks. On an unrelated note, what are you doing tomorrow?
What do you mean? It's foolproof.
Josh, do I get the sense that she's like 100% this isn't gonna happen, or she's playing coy to see what we're willing to offer first?
I'll go ahead and make an insight check.
Sure.
Me?
If you want to. Anybody that's there can.
Oh my god, really? Damn.
Woo!
Yeah, that checks out.
I would like to
Character sheet
re-roll, please.
closed.
Okay.
Would have rolled better. Coulda.
That's
rolled
much better.
That is much better. Alright.
Hey,
Ah.
nice 22.
So
Literally the
She-
exact same everything.
she is incredibly difficult to read.
Sure.
There is no indication that it's her playing games or if she's waiting on you to make an offer. She's just seems like she's just telling you what they do. In this case, what they don't do.
Okay. Well, let me at least tell you what we're offering. Real quick, because I don't know the number. How much money does Salvix and Cyrenix have that they want to put toward?
Dude, listen, I'm not actually doing anything with my fucking money.
No, I know, but I don't know how much money. you have.
The actual number.
Yeah.
In general, I personally have 5,758 gold on me.
You mean platinum?
Platinum,
No.
you mean?
Oh yeah, sorry, I put in
Yeah.
the wrong thing.
I was
Like,
gonna
it
say.
would definitely be platinum.
Yeah.
Gold.
Well, you might have also had that gold as well, but you also have like 10,000 platinum.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's valid. I don't remember why I
Yeah.
have so much money in general, but I'm not using it for anything, obviously.
because we started as 15th level characters.
Yeah, that's right, and I just never use it on anything.
Yeah.
So whatever platinum plus that gold and
So
shit, yeah.
our combined total, because we're about
Lots.
the same, is about 220,000.
220,000 gold?
Gold.
220,000 in gold, yeah.
Got it.
In assorted coinage.
Got it.
Or no. 210, sorry.
210. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. I take out a piece of paper. I write the number on the paper. I specifically, I guess I should specify what number, so you don't think I'm just like, here's all our money, please don't kill us. I'm going to starting offer 120,000. And I will hand it to her because I don't think there's not like a table, right? I can't slide it, so I have to hand it to her.
Correct. Yeah, she is
Yeah.
currently just standing in front of you.
Yeah. So I will hand her the piece of paper. This is what we are willing to offer.
She doesn't take it from you. And she says, unfortunately, you are asking for a service that is not provided by us. So no matter what the sheet of paper says, I cannot accept it. Now, if you would like to hire us for a purpose that is suited for our talents, either myself or one of the others will happily discuss that with you.
Well, if you're not willing to look the other way, what about joining in on the fun then? It would definitely put your talents to use, if that is something you require.
If it is a service that we offer, we can happily discuss the financial compensation for it.
All right. So, tensions rise. It comes to a head and explodes. Who better to chop the head off the snake than those closest to him? Is this a service your organization provides?
You seek an assassination. That is something that we offer. But I am not the expert on that. If you follow me, I can take you to somebody who is.
Well, I feel like I know who she speaks of.
Are we going to need a translator?
Do you ask her that?
No,
Okay.
that's just a joke because I'm assuming it's manslayer. Which, if all he's gonna fucking say is manslayer, then it's gonna be a very one-sided conversation. But I will follow her. I'm assuming everybody else does too.
Ain't really got much else. Got much else to do.
No.
I randomly
No.
stay behind them.
I mean, yeah, that would be a brighter thing to do out of obstinance.
Brother has chosen Sheer to be her one-on-one fight.
I definitely stay behind.
God,
Yeah, while
Sheer.
this is happening, it's actually more of a Darkalion, you doing okay, buddy?
That's a question for God, basically.
Darkalion doing okay, buddy? God?
We're playing cards.
Um,
Where did I get a New York accent?
I don't know.
yeah, you are still at the top of the stairs. If the kobold is still present, you have no idea.
Can't see him with my dark vision.
No.
Alrighty then.
Try to make friends.
Just peachy, I guess.
I just wanted to double check.
Make friends with the kobold.
He doesn't even know if he's there or not.
Just,
Yeah, but you could like ask. He hasn't even tried.
How do you know?
Have you?
Yes.
And what did they say?
I got no response.
Is this true, Josh?
That's up to him.
It's up to him whether he got a response or not.
Oh, it's up to him if he actually tried talking to her.
Oh, I did.
Okay, yeah, then there would be no response.
See? God damn it.
Jesus
You
Christ.
tried. I applaud your efforts. Out him.
Anyways, to go to the
Then
expert in
we're in a very
assassination.
scary situation. I wanted to make sure everyone is okay.
Sure.
As far as I know, yes.
Alright. The Emerald Dragonborn leads you down the flight of stairs. It only goes down 5 feet. So it's not that far.
Jesus, okay.
Okay, tiny stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems excessive.
It's like a little landing. Like
Yeah,
that's not that
basically.
weird of a staircase.
And there are several hallways that kind of branch off from here. So there's 5 in total, 2 to the side and 1 straight forward. She just walks forward and leads you down through another corridor and enters into a small room at the end of the corridor. And seated at a table in this room is a very dark-scaled wizard folk. And she says to him, "These individuals wish to discuss a potential contract with you." The wizard folk looks up from the seat at all of you before slowly standing out of his seat. What is this contract? And the Emerald Dragonborn says, I will take my leave now. And just walks off.
Gotcha. I take a step forward and I say, well, it is a assassination contract of sorts. We would like you to either kill somebody or help us kill somebody.
We can certainly take up the responsibility for killing somebody. Who is it you wish to die?
All right. Here's the turn. The ruling Emperor Eldruin Zetrios.
That is a very high value target. I assume you come prepared to offer a large sum of money.
Of course. With the understanding that you'd get some now and some after.
That is exactly how this works.
Perfect.
Come into the room. Let's discuss more. Have a seat. And he motions for all of you to have a seat around the table.
Big table.
It is a big table.
We'll wait to see other people sit down first.
I sit down, but then I use the flight ability of my armor to be like a half-inch like above the chair.
Sure.
Just enough for like any poison needles I'm out of range of.
Okay.
I don't fucking trust assassins. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, why would you?
Let's hope they
I
didn't
take notice
invest
of him doing that and then choose to hover an inch above my chair as well.
Let's hope they didn't invest in the inch-long needles, you know?
Hey man,
Alright,
at my
well-
clinic we only use 7/8 inches.
Well, those of us not capable of hover/flight, just sit the fuck down.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you two have armor. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Briar.
You take a seat into
What do you mean? I don't
a
wear armor anymore.
That's right. You don't.
a very visually unimpressive chair. But as you sit in it, it's very comfortable.
Yeah. Unexpectedly comfy chairs are the best.
Very.
Used with nerve gas.
All right. As you all sit down, he will then sit down as well. So, what sum of money are you offering for a contract this large?
All right. I take the piece of paper that I had already written the amount on, and I put it on the table and slide it forward. Yeah, that feels right. There always has to be a table to slide things across.
All right. He grabs the sheet of paper and doesn't pull it closer to him. He just flips it open and looks at it and goes, "That is an impressive first offer." Typically reserved for somebody of importance, but not great importance.
Do you have a counter offer?
For something of this magnitude, I would expect at least 250,000.
Hmm. How about 150,000? Our benefactor is going through a lot of lengths in order to see this through to the end.
Clearly not enough if they offer such a small amount for something this large.
Make another counter offer, or because my counter offer was 150. Back and forth here. Unless you're gonna have me roll, I would love to roll.
He doesn't currently seem to offer a counter. He's seemingly sticking with that 250,000.
Okay, he's holding to the 250. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm sure my benefactor will be able to part with 180.
I would hope so, as a gesture of business at the very least. As I've stated, I would still expect at least 250,000 for this.
God, Josh, you're not giving me anything here. Not even a chance to roll. The fuck are the point of these dice?
I think this man might be truly set in his price tag here.
Stupid.
He has conviction and it's dumb.
People don't haggle anymore. Why can't we haggle? $200,000.
Now you may make a persuasion check.
Okay. Jesus. $31.
Sorry, that's not high enough. Try again.
Yeah, the fucking DC 30 impossible DC check. But sure. Technically, if it is a failure, I can spend a sorcery point to reroll.
200,000's a rather respectable offer. I will accept 200,000.
Less.
All right. Now, I hope your discretion is included in that, as I do know the relationship your organization has with the Crown.
Our relationship is strictly business.
Business.
Business. Our relationship is strictly business.
Oh god. Josh has been infected by Gex Talk.
Oh my god. I mean, I thought it was a little bit more of a Sean Connery, but
Well, I mean, that's what Gex Talk was doing in the fucking wine club.
Johnny goes through 4 different people.
He
in a
does.
sentence.
Which is funny because that's supposed to be Joshua's whole thing.
Yeah, but I'm not there, so someone's got to do it for me.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Anyway. Because of the nature of your target and the rising tension going on right now, we would like the assassination to be done in a public place where those that would want to see him dead would know for certain that it is a true fact. Too many rulers die in their sleep and just get replaced.
A public execution can be done. No extra charge.
Oh.
Fantastic. Now, I understand. I'm sure you understand that. What?
Sorry, I like quickly disconnected and reconnected, and so it did like the
Oh.
boop sound like all at once.
Oh God.
And I was like paying really close attention to like what was going on, so it scared me.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I didn't hear anything. That's why I was like, "Whoa, what's happening? What?"
Yeah, it was just my
Yeah.
connection going janky.
Yeah, it was just in the context of it was like Saturday. So it was like,
Yeah.
like telling Kenny to be like, shut up. We got what we came for. Shut up.
No, I'm so sorry. That was me just being scared of Discord freaking out.
That's fine.
Just got spooky noise.
Oh, wait, Kenny, tell him I need the hand. Tell him I need the hand.
You can get the hand later.
It needs to be made clear that the hand has to be available for collection.
I mean, in public, the entire town's probably gonna go after him. So I mean,
Yeah. He's not.
you have time to get your
I
hand.
need
There's gonna be plenty of chaos. I don't. He's not. I'm sure he's not gonna just blow up the emperor. Like I'm sure there will be a body afterwards. he's an assassin, not an arsonist.
I cast corpse explosion. Ah, shit.
Ah shit. No.
I cast pipe bomb.
God.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
That'd be some great shit.
It would
The
be.
greatest bomb is the only bomb you have to set once.
You want to run that one by me again, Captain?
No. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was a joke. It was making fun of like the Tony Stark. It was like the only weapon you have to fire is the weapon you have to fire once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the way that it was worded was a little stilted.
Whatever. Anyway, continuing on with what I was saying. You understand, in case we couldn't come to an agreement, plans have already been set in motion. It would be the most convenient if our plans coincided with yours. That way, during the public assassination, you would have our support. Is that agreeable?
That depends on what your plans were.
I say in the telepathic link to Briar and Fail is like, just confirming that we're alone here. Yes, I can speak plainly.
If we look
I don't
around,
see anybody. Right?
Not currently anybody in the room with you. Or within 60 feet of you. That you can tell.
Alright, sad. Alright, I got the alert and observant, so. On top of the truth laser, I should know if there's fucking anybody in here.
you're
Yeah.
good.
And the door looks sturdy enough that someone just can't like listen through the door, because that would be real shitty.
There is no door. He's just in all the doors have been smashed in this area.
Oh,
So he is in a room, but there is no door. Yeah.
got it.
So the expectation of privacy is minimal at best.
Can you, one of you, real quick, just check the hallway just to make sure we are alone?
Sure. Yeah, I'll move to check the hallway.
Yeah, I'm posted up behind K2 like a bodyguard. classic stance.
You glance out the door and you don't see anybody out there. It is a straight hallway back to the large stone chamber. But it's further than your dark vision, or not your dark vision. It's further than your true sight. So.
Alright, so now I just give K2 a nod.
Really hope that's a psychic nod, because I have not lost eye contact with this guy this entire time.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I would, yeah. Because you're not looking at me, then yes, I would just like, yeah, telepathically, we're good. There's no one
Asterisk.
out there.
An asterisk.
Jesus.
It's like, our plan was to carry it out tomorrow at the funeral. There'd be plenty of people around, cause maximum chaos, as well as the people of the city who want to see him gone will already be out on the streets in celebration of the life. Hold on, what's her name? Zafira, Lady in Verynak.
You wish to carry out an assassination at one of the most admired leaders of the city's funerals?
It's what she would have wanted.
I did not know her well in her life.
She didn't exactly let many get close. But now that she's gone, there's not much left holding those close to her back.
The funeral seems, to me at least, like a poor choice, but I don't know of any other public scenarios that the Emperor would be appearing in otherwise soon. This may be the only opportunity to carry it out as you have requested.
I agree. Are we in agreement then?
Everything sounds fine to me so far.
I finally break eye contact with him to nod to let's say Cyrnix. And just like a mental 100,000 gold, please.
Womp. Here you go.
Box of platinum, basically.
Yeah.
Because 10,000 platinum is not an insignificant amount of money. I think it's like 50 pounds.
Something like that. Half
Just a
now,
toss and womp.
half later, as agreed.
Oh no, it's much more than that. It's more like 200.
It's fine.
He opens up the box and inspects it.
Valid.
Yeah.
I would also be sus if someone just handed me a shit ton of money right off the bat.
I mean, it's also good business practice when you're dealing with large amounts like that.
I feel like Kenny, on the other hand, is kind of like taking offense to this. It's like, you think I would go through all that shit and then
Just
give
to
you
try
an
to
empty
dupe you?
box? So you kidding me right now? You count every piece?
Make sure that it's there, closes the box, and sets it behind the desk, or behind the table. It's not a desk.
All right. There's nothing else. Then we look forward to seeing your work.
Everyone does.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if this guy just completely fucks it up tomorrow. Just like,
They're actually really bad at what they do.
just like he just like smashes through the pane glass window of the cathedral, and then just like lands like on like a
On the
ceremonial like spike or something. Like,
casket.
oh, what was his plan? He didn't know where he was jumping into.
Jesus.
Would be funny.
He's the greatest assassin you've never heard of.
But you have heard of him.
You hear of him now.
Yeah.
Oh god. Anyway.
How great he was at physical comedy. Incidentally.
So we find out that he went to clown college.
Ha! Only in clown college could you brew that much abject hatred for your fellow man to be killed.
Anyway, with our business concluded, we will move to leave.
All right. He does not stop you. As you leave the room, the Emerald Dragonborn would approach from the other direction and lead you to the locked door for opening it and allowing you to leave.
Neat.
Yay!
Stifling feeling to quip as we leave. Don't
Yeah.
need to say anything. It's fine.
I'm like, keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself.
Don't say
Everyone
anything.
shitty
Yeah.
Looks and just keep it to yourself.
Don't say anything until we're out of the slums with Darkalion.
It's more just don't say anything until we get Tarkalion back. I don't want to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to like the reason Darkalion died. Kenny got cocky.
Correct.
But before,
Talk some shit and he got.
Before she was brutally slaughtered, my mother used to tell me all the time, Theo, you can say whatever you like about whomever you like, as long as you say it in your head.
In
doesn't
your
have
head. In your head.
God damn it.
yeah. We're just treated to a Kenny concert now. While he sings a song that only he knows. Well, it's a classic back home. Fuck you guys. You deal with the undead on a regular basis? Yeah.
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 Darkalion,
Yes.
as you're chillaxing at the top of the stairs,
Chillax, no cool outside.
I'd be trying to tell jokes just to see if I could get a laugh from somewhere in the room.
sure, make a performance
Even
check.
a huff of disgust. Just anything.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's
Alright.
not too bad. All right,
Moxie, kid.
what's the joke?
Oh no.
I would say, why don't dragons eat paladins? And then after a few
Why?
seconds of silence, I would say, because they taste lawful.
Oh boy.
As you do the punchline,
we find Darkalion's body littered with arrows later on.
Probably.
there is a small chuckle from behind you as walking in through the hidden doorway is a younger looking lizard folk female. And she looks at you and her slitted eyes kind of like narrow a little bit. She says, but still tasty. And then licks her lips before walking down the stairs.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, what? She licks
she
her
said-
lips and
You
then
kinda
walks
cut
down
out
the
there, baby.
stairs?
Yeah, and walks down the stairs after saying,
Oh,
but still
okay.
tasty.
But still tasty.
As a reminder for those who may have forgotten, lizard folk eat people.
Yes, they do.
And I would
Yes.
just say, I got a bunch more
Yes,
of these
they
too,
do.
but okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
She,
Bye, have a
she
good
would
time.
stop partway down the stairs as you say that. And then turn around and look back and goes, well, tell me more.
Okay, how about a sneak attack is a jab well done?
That is
How do you
fact.
roll a d4 for psychic damage?
Well,
These
we're
are
above
facts we
17th
know
level.
well.
It's 4.
What did you say, Josh? I'm sorry.
These are facts we know well.
Okay, here's another one. Why can't the undead write music?
Its hands were cut off in a brutal accident.
No, because they can only decompose.
Yeah, bitch.
The moment we find out that Darkalion should have been a bard this entire time.
Mm,
This is
Think I
Joe
haven't been
practicing for
prepping?
next campaign.
Exactly. You think I haven't been prepping?
Yeah. You're gonna get some mileage out of that vicious mockery, huh?
I have seen
Tried.
some very talented undead.
She almost sounds offended.
Okay, fine. I'll give you one last one. 2 half-orcs walk into a bar. The halfling walks under it.
That one is clever.
Thank you, I try.
Siak, make sure not to kill him on the way out. And you hear a coming from above her at the other side of the stairs.
I may have just saved my own life.
And she turns and descends down the stairs.
You very well may have.
As you guys are exiting, you pass by the arrow slit-filled hallway, and as you do, you see a lizard folk, female, approaching from the other side. And as she begins to pass by you, you hear her kind of mumble to herself, more tasty people.
hey, back off. These are my tasty people.
Excuse me.
Listen, I've been tackled by a different fucking lizard folk before, so like, life just
She,
keeps going on this bitch.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
No, I was meant prior.
Oh, yeah.
Or Thale.
Hey, if she does, then I would.
Okay, yeah, you,
Wait, what did Thale say?
Excuse you. Or excuse me. One of the two.
Yeah.
Something along the lines.
yeah. As you say that prior, she would pause in her tracks and turn to you, and her tongue just flicks out and licks your cheek.
Uh,
You're tasty too.
can't just lick people.
Yes, I can. And she just turns and walks into through the doorway.
Flip
Well,
her
down
off
the
as she
stairs,
leaves. Can't keep them all in.
Briar, that's rude.
Before we're
That's
like,
how...
oh, we'll play nice, and then here we are.
Briar, that's rude. That's how they smell.
I think she needed to come in contact with me to smell.
I don't know.
Freaking weirdos.
And you exit up through the last door at the base of the first descending stairs, or the last ascending from your direction, and see Darkalion up at the top. Little puzzled look on his mask.
What? The mask isn't
Stupid.
animated. How?
It is in my canon.
It is now. Get used to it.
I actually, like, long ago, I cast Major Illusion on your mask so that whatever you're feeling, your emotions come through on the mask.
And you are able to leave with no issues.
Wait,
Well,
God, I was running out of jokes.
I'd say that was a mixed success.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we couldn't get them to promise not to interfere with the plan tomorrow. However, we did get one of them over to our side. He's going to assassinate the Emperor for us.
well, usually, and I assume by this point we're well past gone.
Oh yeah, we're out of there.
I mean, at least my understanding, usually when one hires the shadows, they're hiring at least 3 of them.
Oh, so him and 2 others, whoever's gonna help him.
Correct, but there's... Well, I don't think the shadows would fight each other.
That was what I was wondering. If we have 3 of them, are the rest of them going to be there and then
Well,
fight, or are the rest of them going to be there and then just kind of end up accidentally doing what we asked them to anyway because we hired 3 of them, or is it going to be like
it's
they don't fight each other, but they still fight us, and then the ones on our side will fight the guards, but not their own people?
It's also difficult to state because that is generally, but with a price that high, perhaps we may have bought more of them. We won't really know until the day of. It's difficult to say.
Which is tomorrow.
Correct, but in that moment we should not be lacking in caution, I suppose. Ideally, we have relegated some of the risk, but the shadows will likely obey to the letter, not necessarily the spirit. They may assassinate the Emperor and then abscond, and leaving us with whatever other forces we may have to take care of.
That's fine, as long as those other forces aren't more shadows.
Correct. And also, so long as they maybe do not try to play both ends to get more. But
Well, I did ask for his discretion. So if
correct.
hopefully that means he only tells those who are actually helping when the plan is.
Correct.
We left it pretty vague for everybody else not involved that we know of.
Well, I can't exactly think of any more preparations.
Nope.
I had a potential alternative that we could direct them towards, but assassinating the Emperor is maybe more valuable than what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
Sending them towards the other noble houses, the rest of the Zetrios and the Rigriu and Sampturos. Both of those houses are quite large in scale. It would take even skilled assassins a matter of potentially hours to remove such individuals, but we may not have had the price for that. They may
Yeah,
have
that sounds a bit more
price per head.
expensive.
Correct.
Yeah.
In either case, I suppose tomorrow will bring what it does. Better the end of it, we will see what remains.
Is anybody spending the night at the cathedral?
You mean like out of us?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like maybe I should.
Yeah, I was going to.
Okay. I was only going to if other people to. I didn't want to do it myself.
No, that's fair.
You didn't want to go alone?
No, I didn't want to just be that
You didn't want
guy
to-
hang out in a cathedral by himself.
A cathedral of a god you don't recognize.
Yeah.
I'll also stay if everyone else is. For the record.
Alright. So it sounds like we're all going to the cathedral to spend the night there. To make sure we're in our places the next morning for when shit happens.
Yeah, the whole cathedral procession marches through. Caju's just passed out on the fucking working.
I never slept!
yeah, someone like makes a noise, just starts playing.
Starts playing like a wedding anthem, like the fucking wedding
Yeah.
show. Like, oh, wait.
God.
That is what I'm doing, by the way. I've decided that K2 is going to be the organ player. I'm sure that's something that we could convince the people that run the cathedral to let us do, because they're in on the plan.
Yeah.
The Celestagos.
Cool.
Yeah. Little bit of spell prep that I would like to do if we're at that stage.
Yeah, you guys can head to the cathedral now or later or whatever. But yeah, you can spell prep.
Sweet.
Cathedral is still empty if you would like to head there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the spell prep at the cathedral.
Okay then.
Yeah, I guess. Does anyone have anything they'd like to do for the rest of the day before?
Nope.
Everybody got your last wills, your depressing notes if you don't make it written, so that we find them on your body and then we sorrowfully remember you later.
But if our whole life is the depressing note, does that count?
Oh.
Then it's just called the Eulogy of Briar.
It sounds like a lot of reading. Can you kind of condense that down to like one letter?
yeah. Can I get the Cliff Notes?
You get the abridged version of your.
Yeah. Everything was bad, and then it got worse. The end. I mean, I suppose with some of my spare money, maybe getting some diamonds would be useful.
Yeah, maybe.
In case of, I don't know, an emergency revivifies.
On instance of spontaneous death.
That's never happened before.
Or non-spontaneous death. I'm not even necessarily implying you. You're just being offended for your own sake.
God damn.
No, I just meant spontaneous death in general. That's never happened.
No, not at all.
Brings me back to episode 1.
No, no. The only thing I can think of is no, that's definitely not 2 letters in the acronym of SIDS.
Yikes.
Jesus.
Are there like potion vendors in this city?
Yeah.
Potions? You can buy potions here.
Well, apparently if we're vaguely going shopping, I would like to be slightly depressing for a bit then.
Oh
Okay.
no! Hooray!
Serenix is going to buy a coffin.
Sorry, that was not what I was expecting you to fucking say. No, she is going to, go by the very much tailor shop she's banned from to attempt to see family.
Oh, I thought. Sorry, the way that sentence went, I thought she was trying to buy the store, like a you.
No.
Like, I'm just gonna buy your shop from under you. That way I can't be
I'm
banned.
banned? Well, I'm the owner. I no longer ban myself.
I'd ban you anyways because you're my sister. God damn it, Serenix. Okay, fine. Bitch. I still get part of the profits though, so who wins now? Neither of us.
Principle of the matter.
Okay, so you go see the principal.
I hate you guys so much.
Yes, you may go to the shop.
Fucking thank you. Fucking Christ.
Since you're
I
banned,
don't know what
you are not allowed in.
Well, it's not an official banning, let's be honest. It's more of a threatening to be stabbed at every turn.
Sounds
Okay.
worse.
Fine. It's fine!
Don't enter under threat of scissors.
Yeah, it's fine. I have, fuck you, it's my armor right now, so, you know, it's... I have a chance of not being shanked before it all happens.
Exactly.
Exactly. So, yeah. Just kind of like quiet little pep talk to myself because it's been it's been a bit since I've ever walked into the building.
It's been.
It's been, and then stop being a pussy and I just go.
Alright. You go. What are you attempting to do?
I would very much love to talk to my sister. If she would if she's there and will listen.
She is there. She contemplates stabbing you, and then decides to listen.
Valid point. Very, very valid. So it's just kind of like a moment of just like awkward shuffling for a bit, and then Serenix will put down the random book of like dwarven poetry she got, and the ironwood dagger that Thale made for her, and it's just I don't have a lot. Listen, shit's probably gonna go down tomorrow. Never been great with words, but just I do care. And I know you like poetry. It's definitely kind of a dead language now, but you know, and worst comes to shove, if you know shit gets too bad, just probably catch something money wise, and you know the dagger probably will for you, you know, you and Mom and everyone else. I love you. Probably best if you stay home tomorrow, to be honest. And I know you probably can't convince Mom, but maybe mom and dad too. That one's a big ask. Yeah. Awkward shuffling because Serenex is so bad at words and things. And yes.
She doesn't say anything, but she comes over and gives you a hug. And you see she does leave the scissors on the counter before doing so. She's not holding them.
Yes. Score. I mean, if she was gonna stab me, she would have done it by now. She would not have allowed me to get this far. But score. All right. She definitely like hugs back with a little bit of just like extra little squeeze towards the end. Just, right. Stay safe. Yeah. Tell mom I said love you too. Just awkward, like shuffle out and leave after a minute. And join up with everyone else.
You do so.
I do so.
Cool.
Cool.
I want to get 1,500 gold worth of diamond dust distributed in 5 separate portions.
Okay. That is easy enough to do.
Yeah.
Right, are you looking for a potion vendor?
Yeah, might as well, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, you don't have to wander very far, as you come across a salesman wandering through the streets of Zarnath with a cart. And it's labeled potions for sale. And as you get a closer look, those potions look an awful lot like a bunch of pastries.
What?
As you recognize the salesperson as the same guy that sold you the pastries in Lorik.
What the fuck? How are you here?
Do you approach him and ask?
Yeah, I'm more just gonna walk over and be like, what are you doing here?
Selling various potion pastries. Would you care to sample or try? Well, that's sample. Would you care to, let me correct myself, sample or buy?
I don't know, sample or try sounds sounds pretty great. Sure, what do we have for samples on this time around?
You may sample the chocolate chip muffin, the strawberry streusel muffin, the dark chocolate caramel with peanut butter muffin, or
Ooh.
the lemon poppy seed muffin.
The one with the peanut butter.
The dark chocolate and caramel with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Explain to me how peanut butter is made in this world, Josh.
I don't have to.
That's how.
Well, you see, It's very simple. You just take the two component ingredients and just done.
Peanuts and butter. There we go.
Yeah, what? You never just had a nice stick of butter just covered in peanuts?
Hold on.
Oh.
Wait. Prior. You need to buy the lemon poppy.
Oh, I thought that was an us. Hold on.
I just turned around. I'm like, "Ow, what? Where did you come from?"
And why don't you have your own money?
I'm not saying to buy it from me. I'm saying to buy the lemon poppy seed muffin.
I have enough money that I'll probably just buy this dude's whole cart. But,
Oh, is this the fucking Muffin Man? Did I just get that? Oh my god.
The Muffin Man. Yeah.
the Muffin Man.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
I know we ran into him before. I don't think K2 was there for that though.
This is the
It was at the
third or
fair.
fourth time you guys have run into him.
Yeah, yeah. Because there was once when we were.
We've never run into him that many times.
Well, it's all been very recent. Because once was in the rich part of New Sarnath, because that's when Thale had a fucking meltdown over it.
Right.
Yep.
And then in Lorik for the Harvest Festival for K2's people that were living in Lorik, and then now.
Oh, I think those two just kind of got merged together for me.
Yeah, they probably
The
did.
first time you guys ran into him was in Cardinal's Retreat.
I don't remember that.
Really?
Yep. It went completely unnoticed.
Oh, well, that's why
Yep.
we didn't engage with him.
Yep. You did not engage with him. I made the point to point it out to you guys that he had walked past with a cart full of muffins. And you guys were like, oh, yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, I think also it was like, oh, this is a city full of thieves. They're probably fucking poisoned.
We were also wondering, because
What the
wasn't it
fuck?
like right around when Nestor was switching his character?
Yes.
So we were
I
also
think
like,
it
okay,
was.
which kooky character is going to be Nestor?
Yeah.
And we were
So,
like, not that one. He wouldn't be
not that
the
one.
Muffin Man.
Yeah, Muffin Man is still walking. It's someone else.
So yeah, fourth time.
Okay,
Third time
anyways.
engaging. Fourth time seeing. Yes. Yeah, here you are. And he hands you a small portion of the dark chocolate with caramel and peanut butter. Sorry, I messed that up. It's dark chocolate with and caramel. Yeah, no, that was right. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you said it right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're tripping yourself up, babe.
I was, yes.
I eat it.
All right, roll 1d4.
Yes, I love this Muffin Man. It's every.
All right, you gain 3 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Which will be gone by the time you would need to use them.
Hush you. He didn't specify how many samples.
You did not.
So
You can sample all of them, or just take the whole sample tray. Okay, thanks. Bye. Fuck off.
I try another sample. I don't know,
Okay.
whatever. Give me another one. I can't remember all the names.
Roll 1d3.
Yeah, yeah.
Briar at Baskin Robbins.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, roll 1d3.
Alright. 1.
1. All right. who remembers what that one is?
yeah, that's because you put a space between the 1 and the d3.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that the
yeah.
chocolate chip?
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's roll 1,
Do it
2, 3,
automatically.
2.
2. All right. Who remembers?
I don't.
I don't.
Yes,
remember
one
number
was the chocolate chip. 2 was strawberry streusel.
Ah.
I think it was strawberry. I don't know. Strawberry streusel.
It was
let's go with
strawberry
that.
streusel.
Yeah,
I know
thought
the
so.
last. I know that the last one was the lemon poppy seed. That's all I remember.
Yeah, lemon poppy seed for the last one. All right. Yeah, you sample the strawberry streusel, and as he hands it to you, and he goes, "Ah, yes, the strawberry streusel. little strange mixture, but I'm very proud of this one. Please roll me 1d6.
Four.
4. All right. Your wisdom is increased by 4
Oh shit!
For how long?
Holy
Yeah, for how
shit.
long?
for 10 minutes.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right. All of a sudden, Briar thinks maybe I shouldn't keep eating all of these random pieces of muffin.
None of them are bad, right? They've all been good so far, right?
So
far.
far, they haven't been bad yet. I feel like is the appropriate.
I feel like everybody should just like grab some muffins and then have one before the big fight, just to see
Listen,
how it
I
goes.
remember last time, all of them were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
They
some of
tasted
them,
great too.
some of them just weren't like helpful for certain people. Like,
Correct.
I think, yeah, like K2 got the one that like cures any like poisons or diseases.
Yeah, which would have helped Briar.
Yeah, which would have helped Briar in that moment, but otherwise, like, it wasn't really helpful.
Cool. I
It
try.
should get rid of this rash, though.
Chocolate chip next. Woo!
Right, chocolate chip next. You scarf down the chocolate chip one and go blind.
Oh.
As soon as we say something.
Yeah. However,
However,
Oh,
you gain a
blindsided.
blind sight of 300 feet
holy
Jesus.
shit! Fucking Daredevil over
for
here.
1 minute.
Oh,
Oh.
for 1 minute.
Okay,
I mean,
Daredevil.
these are also the samples.
this is true. These are only pieces of muffins.
Yeah,
so they
yeah,
probably
yeah,
last
It
a
is
lot
true.
longer.
I will tell you, these are the exact effects of the muffin.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Aw, damn.
Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair.
All right, so then the trick is you just don't eat the whole muffin. You just keep eating pieces of it over and over and over again to extend the duration of the thing. That sounds like
yeah.
a true
Only,
strat.
but it only works for the muffin top. The muffin bottom has no potency to it at all.
All right, and then lemon poppy seed is next.
All right, lemon poppy seed. He goes, careful. This one is very chaotic.
That's my middle
You
name.
said the magic words.
Roll 1d100.
Gimme.
It actually is
Probably.
1d100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
17 and 18.
14.
Indeed. All right,
It
so
is close.
please roll me another 1d6.
Oh my god.
She teleports to Raven.
All right, and another 1d6.
Jeez.
5.
All right, and another 1d6.
Oh my god.
I
1.
1. Okay. This is hilarious. So in this order, your strength, dexterity, and constitution are decreased by the number that you rolled in that order.
so -3 strength, -5 dex, -1 con.
Yep.
So I go to a
Yikes.
9 in strength, a 9 in dex, and a 13 in con.
Which
Or?
also does temporarily lower your maximum health by 20.
Or how long?
This is for a minute.
Okay.
That's whatever.
Yeah.
It's still really
Is
funny.
this one of those things where if she would have rolled an even, it would have increased?
Yes.
Yeah. You just rolled all odds.
Nice.
Yikes.
That's talent. Look, it's a 50-50. Either it happens or
Yeah.
it doesn't.
I just like that it was all the odd numbers.
Yeah.
Who else but Briar?
All right.
I mean,
well,
I have that same luck, so.
it's because Joe and I are here to balance out Mike.
Basically.
Dark Talon and Briar are really just to make
And
this just
I
to have everything
appreciate
come
it.
back.
You stumble so I can sprint ahead of everybody.
So you can fucking fly. Yeah, Dark Talon and I stumble so that you can go to the moon. Like it's very different.
Yeah.
Cool. I ask the Muffin Man because that's his name.
Mr. Muffin.
Mr. Man. All right. How many muffins do you have?
How many do you want?
All of them.
I have other flavors, they're just not for sampling at the moment. Would you also like to purchase those?
Yeah.
All right. And
Roll
you
the
wish
dice
to
with a fucking muffin.
Just get a baker's dozen, 13D, whatever.
have each of them?
Like 24 hours.
Randomly, like you 13, like
Oh yeah.
however many muffins there are, roll a D whatever for however many.
I was gonna say, how many different flavors are there?
There's 8 flavors in total.
Yeah, so 13D8. See which ones we get.
But I want all the muffins.
He's only got so big of a box.
Then I'll buy multiple boxes.
Fine.
I don't even know how much they cost.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point.
As he's boxing up muffins for Briar, I'm going to very skeptically walk up to him while keeping just a slight distance and be like, "So tell me, Muffin Man, how is it that you do whatever it is that you do?"
Well, I start by acquiring a recipe, and then I bake said recipe, and then I sell the recipes to people wandering around.
Mm-hmm. And when in the cycle of your baked goods, do you find time for your more nefarious deeds?
Well, I suppose if you consider testing various flavors nefarious, then typically Tuesdays.
I'm on to you.
Darks just kind of pushes him out of the way. It's just, what are the flavors you got?
Oh my God, Serenix, you're here. Where'd everybody come from?
The
Well,
muffin
Serenix is
summon
walking up,
people.
and then
We've all been
And
here
then-
the whole time.
Ah!
I was
Well-
coming back, and I just saw him being weird. So
I'm not being weird. He's being weird.
We have honey nut muffins.
ooh.
We have chocolate chip muffins.
They make you go blind.
We have strawberry streusel muffins. There are also lemon poppy seed muffins. And of course, one of the all-time favorites, the dark chocolate and caramel with peanut butter.
Very important.
We also have very delicious muffins. I think that was that 6?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No, that was 6.
We have triple chocolate. And of course, my favorite, apple cinnamon.
Anemonim.
Yep.
Do you just not know how to say that word, or
I
is that
think
actually the...
Last time
No,
we got.
It's made with cinnamon, but they're called apple cinnamon M&Ms.
Okay. No, okay. Well, that answers my question. Thank you.
It's also going to be the name of our session.
I
Should-
hope so.
This
I
should
think
be
last
the
time we
Do You Know
got
the Muffin Man.
Berries, chocolate chip, and cinnamon.
Actually,
Right?
come
That
to
sounds
think of
right.
it, I just want an entire box of lemon poppy seed. That's
Yeah,
all I want.
Yeah, that checks out.
I want every single lemon poppy seed muffin this man has.
Oh my god.
Wait, what was lemon poppy?
Every
seed
single
again? I'm
one?
sorry.
that was
the
the
Roll D100.
chaos one.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
the chaos muffin.
Oh my god, no.
How many muffins is that actually to start?
Well, he would ask you if you're certain you wish to buy his entire stock
of all of it, or just the lemon poppy seed?
of just the lemon poppy seed.
Oh, okay.
I want want all the ones that are in this cart. Which I feel like
That'd
is
be a
also
thing.
leading me astray, but
Yes.
Just to confirm, you wish to purchase all of my lemon poppy seed muffins.
how much is it going to cost me? I have to make sure I
But to
have
say
enough
you
to pay
need to
you.
get a price first.
I would have to count them.
Okay, well, you do that. Because I
All
can't
right.
agree if I don't have enough money to pay you.
He closes his eyes, says, "All right, I've counted them.
Okay, how many?
There are 6,491.
Yep.
Okay. Not all of the lemon poppy seed muffins.
Hey God, was the berry one the
Berrylicious?
one that? Yeah, was Berrylicious the one that cured everything, or was that
Yes.
triple chocolate?
Yeah, Berrylicious is the one that cures the ailments.
Oh my god. We should buy all the lemon poppy seed. And then disperse them to the
Yeah.
masses.
That's basically what my plan. I was like, if I just buy a fuck ton of lemon poppy seed muffins and then just start giving them out to people and be like, all right, on the tomorrow, eat this muffin.
On the morrow, here's your breakfast.
At high noon, when the church bells ring, fucking eat your muffin. And we'll see
God,
what
that
happens.
that's when you just hear like the church bells ring, all of a sudden the echoes to the masses. It's high noon. Chomp.
Wait,
Jesus.
out of curiosity, how much would your 6,000 lemon poppy seed muffins cost?
They're 15
Oh my
gold
God.
apiece.
I can't do that kind of math. You're just asking way too much of me.
So you take 15 and you times it by 6,491.
So it would be about all the gold that you made.
It's
Ever.
it's 97,000.
90,000 plus.
365.
97,365 gold, yeah.
So if you want to spend all your money on a fucking meme, go for it. That's also theorizing he accepts checks.
And also note, I am not having one.
How much gold is in one platinum?
10.
10.
So you effectively have approximately 100,000 in your bank.
Yeah. I can just hear the K2 of the past in that store in the back of my head going, don't spend your money on stupid stuff, Briar.
That was before the Muffin Man.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say,
then,
I was like,
there,
that's
and
before
then
all
there's
the
Mike,
muffins.
who's just like, do it.
Do it.
Do it. Embrace your destiny.
All right, who wants to help me buy all these lemon poppy seed muffins to make tomorrow the best day ever?
Nope.
Come on. It'll be so cool.
All of my money is invested in paying off the assassins when they're done.
That's fine. There are other people here, though. Who also
I am
have
buying
money.
2 of the very berry, whatever the fuck it is. The
Very,
berry.
very
Very
bullshit.
delicious.
Well, wait, I don't even need. I don't need to. I could just. No.
I mean, it makes you
Yeah, I'm
not
just
have to
gonna go
spend
with
spell
my
slots
2.
on other things, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and buy 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the Berrylicious are 20 gold
Muffins.
apiece.
20.
Yep.
Fine. Alright, Bri, figure out what you're buying, bitch.
Huh? Oh, come on. Someone else has to want to just dump random amounts of money into this fucking muffin palooza for tomorrow. I don't have enough money to get them all.
That sounds like a problem of personal finance.
Why wouldn't you just get as many as you can then? You don't have to get all of them.
Yeah, but like, think of the craziness.
That's a lot of muffins to carry around.
No. I will.
I would also like to
this
point out.
Muffin Man to just go around handing out muffins that I've paid for.
There you go.
That's the plan.
with the discreet message that not to eat it until the church bells strike noon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we do offer that as a service for an additional 1 gold per muffin.
So 16 gold per muffin. How much? How much? I wasn't really paying attention. How much does it cost to buy all of them?
97,000.
365.
Yeah. Plus for delivery, an extra 6,000 whatever on top of that.
Yeah, plus another 6,491. For a grand total of 103,856.
I know some of the words you're saying.
Numbers?
Did you
I got
even
lost
check?
when I said 1.
So wait, did you even check to see if you would even take like a check because all your money's in the bank?
I didn't. It's not all of my money's in the bank.
How much money
like,
do you have?
I have half of my money with me. I have half of it in the
You've
bank.
been carrying around half your money? Jesus.
Yeah. We were coming all the way here, and I didn't know if we were,
I mean, fair.
I didn't think we were going to be able to access our money while we were over here, and I didn't know if we were going to need it for anything.
No, fair.
So yeah, maybe I have like 5,000 platinum.
Oh my god. So much.
I mean, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Serenix is carrying around like that much money? What do you mean?
Yeah, but that was with the like explicit like purpose to bring it here to like put it towards the war effort. You just did it just in case you needed to buy something.
This is technically towards the war effort.
Yeah, now that you thought about it.
You mean
I'd like to move on past this.
fucking sucks to be you then, doesn't it?
Briar, I feel 3,000 muffins will be plenty.
Fine.
You don't need all of that. If you really want to spend half your fortune on that. Honestly, you could have picked something worse, so I'm fine with it.
I still have a gemstone heart to sell. I've got money to burn.
That's true.
Oh, okay, fine. Let's see.
And I've got an art collection worth 800,000 gold. So yeah.
All right, I can get 3,125 muffins that come with the message.
Fair.
How many muffins?
3,125.
Oh, that'll be plenty.
Perfect. All right, I will give this guy 5,000 platinum for 3,125 lemon poppy seed muffins to be handed out tomorrow. And I guess now wait, do we actually know what time the service is at that we're interrupting?
So
I assume we
must know,
needs
right?
to be thought out before this.
We would know.
Yeah,
feel
the
like we would
service is 10 a.m.
Okay.
Hey, never mind. They will eat their muffins at like 10. I don't know what.
Well,
10 on the
so
nose. That's when it
Well,
starts, right?
that's
But
when it starts. Well, we're gonna like let it go for a bit. It also kind of depends on when the assassin does his thing, but that's fine.
Worse, if anything, it just creates a bigger smoke screen for the assassin. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the funerals take long. Like we can still do the chime of noon.
That's true, especially for a royal funeral.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Church bells at noon. Everybody eats a muffin. Well, 3,120 people. I'm keeping 5 for myself.
Okay then.
He happily accepts your money and promises to spread out 3,120 lemon poppy seed muffins amongst the crowd with the message to eat them at noon.
So, does the strawberry circle just increase? It just increases wisdom by 1d6. Is that
Yes.
okay? Okay. Well, that's not super beneficial to me, so that's fine.
It'll be for me.
Yeah, it would be for you and Cyrenix. I
You
have
get a
spells, but
teeny
mine are
tiny
mostly
amount
buffs.
You get a teeny tiny amount of temporary hit points.
I can give myself a lot more.
Yeah.
I can give myself
last for
an hour. No, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Which I mean, for a combat is enough.
I will point out, because I didn't specify it, it does not increase your spell attack or DC modifiers. It only enhances it for ability checks.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. So okay.
Yeah.
So wisdom checks is the
Wisdom
bonus.
checks, yeah.
So like perception checks or insight.
Or dispel magic / counterspell.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, if you do a wisdom counter, yeah.
I don't think neither of the subclasses on display here for wisdom offer counterspell.
Nope.
I am the wrong martyr for that. If I was a martyr of the apocalypse, I would get counterspell.
Ooh. No, okay.
I do like that one. It's 18th level features. Just take another turn. No, my turn. My turn again. Fuck you.
What's your favorite flavor?
Boys.
My favorite?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Definitely the triple chocolate.
Did we try
What's
that
that
one
one
already? Yeah.
Or
Or was that one?
We tried it, I think, when he was at the fair.
Oh,
I don't remember what it did, though.
The triple chocolate heals a small amount.
Oh, okay.
First we need to get done.
Just the idea of it's like we're at our last legs. It's like I just need to eat this muffin real quick.
Alright, hang on. I need to open up my inventory and eat 3,000 cheese wheels.
Or just like someone's lying like dying on the ground. Like, quick, eat this muffin. Just shoves it down their mouth.
Eat it. They're like, but I'm
Eat it.
allergic. I don't care.
I'm allergic to chocolate.
Let's get on. Thank you.
Yeah, I can already do that though. Sure, it's not in muffin form. Still. What are the ones that weren't up for sample?
The honey nut. The triple chocolate.
Right. Yeah.
The berrylicious. And the apple cinnamon M&M's.
Right. I think I had the berrylicious last time. Wasn't that the one that?
Yeah, that's the one that cures
Yeah.
ailment.
Yeah. Did anyone try the other two back then, or are those still unknown?
Yeah, I could have swore there was a blueberry one, but
It was at one point.
Yeah, but that's
Oh.
not the one. You said it was.
Yeah,
Hazelnut?
I don't recognize the honey nut or
Honey nut.
the apple cinnamon. Those are unknown.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will buy one of each of those unknown ones because that's true chaos.
Yeah,
Is eating a muffin with no idea what's gonna happen, not
The-
rolling to see what happens.
Stunned you for a full minute.
Yep. They could just take me out of the fight. We'll see.
The apple cinnamon M&M's is 25 gold,
Okay.
and the honey nut is 10.
Okay. Cool. Hey God,
Hello.
look what I can do.
Oh boy.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, which one are you casting it on?
Okay. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna cast it on both of them eventually.
Okay. Which one are you starting with?
Okay. I'll start with the synonym.
The synonyms. All right, the synonym ones causes you to lose all levels of exhaustion.
Ooh.
Oh,
shit!
Can I go back in time holding those muffins? Can I go back like years? Like I don't mean like to a couple weeks ago. I mean, can I go back literal years to a different campaign and drop these muffins through the space-time continuum to a group stranded out in the middle of a forsaken frozen wasteland?
Causality of time means that you would then get super exhaustion.
No.
Yes.
No, because she'll have the muffins.
I'll have the muffins. I'm safe.
No. That cures regular exhaustion, not super exhaustion.
You need a super synonym muffin.
Yeah. You're creating cure.
There's a caveat.
You regain those levels of exhaustion after an hour.
Oh, okay. So it's basically an adrenaline shot.
That's exactly what it is.
It removes all your levels of exhaustion by killing you. You can't be exhausted when you play.
Never thought a muffin could dilate you so much.
Jesus.
It's the synonyms.
That's on.
And the
Why is this cinnamon white and floating powdery? Don't worry about it.
It's just cocaine.
The honey nut muffin casts suggestion on everybody within 90 feet.
Oh my god.
However, it can only do one thing with that spell. You can only cast the suggestion that everybody shouts cheerio and then drops to the ground.
Okay.
I mean,
Jesus.
I can already think of like 3 things that would be perfect for.
I mean, yeah, in a mass combat to knock things prone.
Yeah.
It is
Things
DC
prone.
15, so
Fair.
That's fine. Knock things prone. Get like innocent bystanders out of the way that might be like giving cover. Like
Yeah.
like all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Or just funny.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Okay.
How do you guys do anything? Funny.
It's just the idea of like biting into a muffin and then with like your mouth full, it's just Cheerio, and everybody has to say Cheerio themselves
before dropping to the ground.
Mm.
Oh god,
I love that one.
that's
so
pretty
funny.
good. That's pretty good, Josh.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna buy 3 more of those.
Are there 30 gold?
I mean, there's nothing saying that you can't do it more than once. Yeah, K2 in the back, not casting spells, fucking mowing down muffins.
Hey, Tony, what's really awesome party? What did you bring? Muffins!
Oh my god.
Several people taking a bite each, just cheerio, cheerio!
I'm laughing so hard I put it in my armor tag.
Yeah, it's K2's armor of muffins.
He's wearing Cheerio armor.
Oh my god.
Muffin armor.
K2, why are your arms so encased in tiny rings?
How did you
Listen.
survive the explosion, Muffin Button?
Don't you
Silly you, all it did was bake my exterior. I was soft on the inside and warm on the outside.
How did you survive? Don't say Muffin Button, but it was!
It was!
Alright. We're getting off track.
We've been off track for a fucking while.
Really?
Anyone else want muffin time?
We've been off track since you said, you see a man carrying a cart of muffins.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm getting us back on track. Does anyone else want muffin time?
I got my muffins.
How
All
do
three
you
There's
muffins.
spell synonym?
Yes.
Just like that.
Sound it out. Anyone have anything else they want to do?
I buy one of each muffin and give them all to Thale.
I thank you for this gift.
It's like what, 200?
How about
150?
Theo buy his own muffins?
No, it'd be 150.
Because he's paranoid as a muffin man, because he thinks he's some nefarious entity beyond the stars that wants to eat him or something. I don't fucking know.
No, I know he's a nefarious entity, okay? I am fully aware of this fact.
Anywho, what's it?
And now you can enjoy his muffins.
What was the range on the Cheerio suggestion? Was it
90
feet.
90 feet? 90 feet. Okay, I think
90-foot radius. Yeah, that's when you bite it right as the assassin is going to kill the emperor, and he's the only one that fails.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn it. It does only work on humanoids, though. Just so you're aware.
That's fair. Okay. You had spell prep you wanted to do before.
Yep.
I did, yes. Once we got back to the cathedral.
Yeah.
All right. Flash forward. You were at the cathedral.
Perfect. Cool. So,
Hello?
first thing first. Hello? Am I muted?
No.
You're good.
No.
Okay.
I
Okay.
It
stopped.
would have been Krista, yeah.
Okay. So, first things first. Simulacrum.
Okay.
We are back to 2K2s.
I assume casting via wish.
Yeah, I don't need this spell enough to actually know it.
Well, yeah.
Because the first time, like, he fucking hung out for months before his purpose was
Fulfilled.
fulfilled, and I don't need to have two of me all the time. That would just get way too confusing.
No, two of you now is convenient.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a simulacrum. And then the simulacrum is then going to cast a upcasted contingency on me, the real Kenny, where if I lose my immortality and go back to my regular health pool, it will automatically proc a Tensor's transformation.
Ooh, there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
So now I have two contingencies: my contingencies and the simulacrum's contingency.
Yours for armor back if you're hit by a melee attack, and then
Yeah.
tensors for if you get dropped.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I also just have the simulacrum there to cast other spells during the fight.
Correct. Neat.
Mm-hmm. He is going to be a lot squishier because he has half my hit points and a much
And
lower
no armor.
class. I mean, he has mage armor.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't have your armor that allows him to fly and shit.
Exactly.
That's fine. He's literally
Yeah.
there. He's there just to be a spell battery.
He has to cast it like a bitch.
Oh. Neat.
Neat.
Neato. All right. Anybody else?
Your
No.
dad.
Got him.
Boom roasted.
Oh.
That's a negatory, Ghost Rider.
I think for realsies, we're done with shopping.
Yeah.
All right. So
Wait.
you guys
Nope, too late.
Stay at the
No,
theater. Stay at theater.
The
Yeah, the theater.
Yeah.
Be at the cathedral. Overnight.
It's a theater of sorts.
Yeah, sure.
Quick question, Josh. How long do they have to be on the ground after they yell Cheerio?
They do it instantly before dropping.
No, I mean, like, how long do they have to be prone?
Well, I mean, I assume.
Till their next turn.
Oh, okay. It's only for one round. Okay.
Yeah, it's one round.
Because
that's what I wondered. Yeah.
Well, because there's
suggestion is
no
like
specific
an hour
time
long.
limit.
Yeah.
There's not a specific time limit mentioned. It's just until completed, which once they hit the ground, it is completed.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So, let's swing you guys back over.
Hey, it's a different casket.
It is a different casket.
Hey, what the heck?
Hey, check to see if it's empty.
What's with this casket?
It's empty.
God damn it!
Frick.
Josh, where would the organ be?
Right here. Well,
Sorry.
You can see the back up top over there.
Got it. Okay, I was too zoomed in to see.
oh, gotcha.
Oh, it's actually there.
Yeah.
I assumed it would be up above.
Nope, it is actually there.
All right, cool. Yeah. My simulacrum will be standing next to me, invisible.
Okay.
Fair.
Oh. Josh, could you do me a favor? On my simulacrum, can you desync his hit points from my character sheet?
Oh yeah.
Just desync it from his character sheet entirely.
Yeah, like I just that one token.
There it goes.
I went to put him down to half, and regular K2 also went down to half. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, let's not do that.
You're not entirely linked together.
No, not that way.
No.
All right. This is where you're staying for your rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you taking watches in the church, or are you just hanging out, sleeping away?
Watches.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should probably.
Yeah.
Well, the church is on our side, though. Like, we're safe here, at least until
Yeah, but like,
the
case
stuff
something-
starts tomorrow morning. Well, I mean, I guess like someone could like sneak in and try to fuck shit up while we're here. Fair enough. Watch as it is.
All right. Who's taking what watch?
I will go on first.
I will also take first, just because.
Wherever Salvix is.
Yeah, I was gonna say the siblings will probably do so together.
Just want to go third then.
That's fine.
Oh, it's a very dark
Next cycle, then.
It's nighttime now.
Have they got like any candles or anything lit in this place? God damn.
Nope.
It's so dark, I can't see nothing.
Alright. Kenny 1 and 2 will be on the last watch, I guess.
I guess I'm taking second watch by myself then.
Well, I thought Salvix and
You're
Skinner
fine.
for second watch.
No, we're on last.
third.
Oh, you guys are on last.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then yeah, I'll be on second then. You spoke up second, so I just assumed you said. Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, we will be with Phil then.
All right. First watch, you may make your perception checks.
My character sheet froze. Give me a second. Perception. 23.
All right. Any conversation between the two of you?
I don't have anything if Darkalion doesn't have anything.
I got nothing. I'm up on
All
the
right.
second floor, so.
Second watch.
That's fair enough. You're just yelling at each other from across the cathedral. Hey!
We didn't do the mind link?
I don't know if it happens more.
Well, it only lasts for an hour.
I'm not eating it. I just wanted to test it. see if anybody else thought that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, probably.
Looks good to me.
Kenny is also second watch, correct?
Oh, we're on second already. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, completely wrong part of my character sheet. I'm just looking through my spells. Perception. Where is perception?
It's perception the character, right? No. Looking with your eyes is actually a 5th level spell.
So there's
All right.
Kenny. And Kenny too.
All right. Any conversation between the two of you?
I'm good.
I don't really have much.
Sounds good.
All right. Thale, you would notice about halfway through your watch, so about the middle of the night, the door to the cathedral opens slightly and then closes.
I point this out to Kenny.
All right. Go check it out. Maybe it's our hired help.
I'm taking the simulacrum.
What? No, you're not.
I need some form of backup, and if you're not coming, then I need someone. And I'm not going to wake the others.
Fine, I'll come with because I won't turn to snow if I get stabbed.
All right, fair enough. Let's go.
I just
we make our way.
nod
As
to
you pass-
visible self.
Pass by this pillar here, you would be able to see the shape of a kobold walking up the aisle. And by shape, I mean it is a kobold, and she is very much present. It's the same exact kobold that was at the top of the stairs.
Well, considering one of them has a giant fucking crossbow.
Yep. She doesn't acknowledge you. She just walks past.
Well, that answers that question then.
I mean, does it? We don't.
Is that not one of the people you hired?
You were there, Thale. We hired the black lizard folk. There was an understanding that others might work with him, but we don't know who.
Would you like to go and confirm then?
Yes, I would.
All right, then we shall.
As she passes the row of pews, third from the front, she disappears again. Out of your vision.
We'll want to move quickly.
Suddenly, Ceradex is stabbed. Shank.
Oof. Yeah, let's catch up to her.
Yeah. Just float down.
Alright, yeah, as you approach the front of the cathedral hall, you see her place something in the coffin, and then begin to turn to leave.
Just put something in the coffin.
You just asleep, leaning up against the coffin.
Yeah.
Do we stop her? Do we inspect what she put in the coffin? What would you like to do?
Both. I want to know why she's here, and then we'll check the thing in the coffin.
Alright. Let's get after her then. Excuse me, miss.
Okay, I was gonna say she just turned around now, so let's go now.
She stops at her tracks and looks at you.
What is it that you're doing here?
She puts a finger up to her mouth in a hush motion, but doesn't verbally answer you.
Can I see her now, or...?
No, you cannot.
I'm going to need some form of explanation as to what it is that you've just put in that coffin.
She motions for you to go look.
Okay, to go look in the coffin.
Alright. I will go look in the coffin.
Alright, you look in the coffin, and you find a scroll in the coffin.
I would like to inspect the scroll to see if it is trapped.
Okay.
Like if it's like a fucking like scroll of glyph of warding, where if you open it, boom.
Sure. You don't have to roll. It is in fact a scroll of glyph warding. However, it itself is not warded.
Wait.
It is a scroll to cast glyph of warding.
The fuck? What does that mean?
What is your purpose in putting this here?
Once again, she holds her finger up to her mouth.
This one's not very forthcoming with answers.
If you make your presence known to me, I can at least ask you in a quiet way.
Alright, she... Go ahead and make a persuasion check, actually.
Okay. 24.
Okay, yeah, that's high enough. She would reveal herself. She just
Okay.
turns visible instantly.
Okay, then now that I can see her, I will cantrip message her. Yeah, so what are you doing here? Why are you putting a spell scroll in the coffin?
Just following orders.
Whose orders?
My associates.
The one we hired or the other one?
I know of no such deals. I only do as I'm told.
We never got the Black Lizard folk's name, did we?
No, you did
Nope.
not.
Okay. We hired the Black Lizard folk. Is that the one you're working with?
I received my orders from him.
You said from him?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Insight check.
Okay.
$21.
Okay. Yeah, she seems to be telling the truth.
Alright. I will then send a message to Thale saying, false alarm, she's good.
Alright. Fair enough.
I guess I'll leave the Glyph of Warding scroll in the coffin if this is part of his master plan.
Alright.
Now I'm just interested. I was like, what the fuck is this plan here? It's like, yeah, like if you, because it's not like a spell scroll of Glyph of Warding that someone has already put another spell into the glyph, right?
Correct.
It's just like your basic ass Glyph of Warding. You use the scroll to cast the spell.
Yep.
So yeah, like it just makes like an explosion, but you have to actually cast it first. Like what's he gonna do? Very interesting. But anyway, I go back over to.
Alright. About an hour later, still in your watch, the door opens again. This time, not very subtly. And the armored kobold walks in.
Alright. This time, now that I just noticed him, I just sent him a message. I was like, are you working for the Black Lizard folk?
Yes.
Insight check.
Go for it.
26.
Alright. Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
You may continue with your instructions.
Alright. He walks up to the coffin, gently moves Briar out of the way. And picks up the scroll that was left in there. Unrolls it and casts the spell.
Okay.
And you see the glyph appear on the top of the coffin. Sorry, he would have opened the casket and done it on the inside of the top.
Right. Yeah, the interior.
Yeah. And you see some other arcane magic get mixed with it. And then the spell scroll disappears as it is used up. And then he leaves.
Can I, real quick, tell what magic he put into the glyph?
Yeah, I'd say you can with an Arcana check.
Okay. I will roll Arcana. 32.
Yeah, that's high enough to know that he casts a gentle repose spell.
Interesting. Huh. The more answers, the more questions. This whole plan of his, very interesting. Anyway.
All right.
And then he just leaves, I'm assuming?
Yeah, he just walks out.
Alright.
Nothing else happens on your watch.
Sweet.
Third watch.
I will inform them of the movements in the night and instruct them not to open the coffin because it might set off the spell. I don't know what the trigger of his spell
The coffin is still left open, partially.
Oh!
Yep. He didn't close it when he left. He just flipped the lid back over.
Interesting.
Either way, just don't mess with it more than it already is.
Yeah,
and-
don't mess with the coffin, yeah.
Duly noted. Okay.
Okay. Any conversation?
I don't have anything specifically.
No, not
It's
specifically.
more of just like quiet contemplation of like staying with someone when you think it's their last fucking day alive. Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
Sorry, the quiet got a bit suspicious, and I was really worried with how much issues I'm having with
Don't
Discord.
be
that-
suspicious, don't be suspicious.
No, you're good.
Yeah, just like sitting on the fucking steps with him, just like sitting, just being around, I guess.
Yeah. Easy enough. Nothing happens during your watch.
Enough.
You all awaken in the morning, having gained the benefits of a long rest.
I inform everybody else of the movements in the night and that it seems the two people working with the black dragon, not black dragon bar, black lizard folk are the kobold in. It's not loose fitting armor, right? It's just armor.
Yeah, it's just armor.
Okay, can't remember if it was like the way you described him when I first saw him. It kind of sounded like it was like pots and pans armor.
Oh no. Yeah, it makes a lot of noise, but it fits to him pretty well.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
Or
heavy
just
armor.
wakes up and it's like, why am I on the floor?
Oh yeah, they had to move you for part of the plan, I guess. I don't know what the plan is. I just watch them do their tasks in the night. But yeah, it was the armored kobold, which I don't think we saw while we were down there. I think
Correct.
I and now Thale are the only ones that know what he looks like.
Correct.
And then the kobold that we ran into at the top of the staircase that only Briar, and now me know what they look like as well. They're the crossbow. They seem to have a similar ability to the Manslayer, where they can just kind of decide who can see them. So,
Perhaps.
but yeah, they're also like a crossbow person, just like the Manslayer. So, But anyway, those are the two that showed up in the night to execute parts of their plan.
Sounds good.
Fair enough, I suppose.
You're back 1 sec.
Okay. All right. I'd say you guys would awaken around 8 a.m. So you'd have
Mhm. Few hours.
a couple hours before the proceedings start. People will start showing up in probably about an hour.
Nope, I just fulfill my role as the organ player.
And you play so beautifully. Ta-da.
Thanks.
Thanks!
I'm back.
An avocado!
Well, can I see again now, God?
Yeah.
Yeah, God, please.
The sun.
Unfortunately, the sun. What do you care? You don't have the usual
The
vampire
sun.
weakness.
Do-do-do-do.
You're just a shut-in and don't like it.
Just edgy.
Any final preparations you guys would like to do over the course of the next hour?
Yeah, can I cast Death Ward on Briar?
Sure.
That was my plan.
Damn.
I mean, if you want to do it instead, it's a spell slot, or I spend 30 hit points.
Spell slot's a lot better.
Okay.
I also have something. I would like to cast Dire Warning to get a warning from the future me.
About what the fuck is up?
What the fuck is up, bitch? What the fuck is up?
Yeah, just basically,
You know what it's gonna say. He's gonna. The warning you're gonna get is stick to the plan.
alright, sounds good.
What plan?
I was
Hey!
gonna ask, like, is there anything we didn't account for? Just stick to the plan. Like, got it, bro.
Can you remind me again what the plan actually is?
Yeah, I would love to have a plan.
Well,
Like, wait,
Oh, we don't have a plan. I thought you
the
guys did.
assassin is going to kill the emperor, and when all hell breaks loose, we kind of like cover his exit and fight anybody that is trying to stop the emperor from dying if he fails.
Listen, look, the plan is see the Emperor, spot the Emperor, kill the Emperor.
Yeah, but we're gonna defer to our
Okay,
hired
Tom.
assassin first, and if he fails, that's when we jump in and finish the job. Otherwise, we're just kind of here for support of him.
Or if anyone attacks us.
Yeah, if for whatever reason it was like the emperor is dead. Kill the organ player. What?
There will be no witnesses.
Toi told me.
But yeah, we've effectively taken the planning out of our own hands and are making Josh do it.
I already have a plan. Don't worry.
Perfect. It all worked
I
out.
planned every situation possible for this. I
Hey,
knew I
God.
had to.
Oh,
Question.
Answer.
Does it look like I could hide behind one of these statues pretty well?
You'd have to climb up behind them, but you could.
Okay.
you didn't happen to take minor illusion, did you, Briar?
You can't turn yourself into a box?
Let me see. I have no.
The nice part is the statues are situated in such a way that though behind them it's pretty dim. So they would make for pretty good hiding spots.
Perfect. This is where I'm gonna be.
All right, you climb up behind the statue,
Oh, fuck.
and you hear Manslayer.
You motherfucker! I just look for this stupid little kobold.
You would have bumped into him as you climbed up.
I just look at him. I'm just like, what are you doing here? How long have you been here?
Honestly, I have expected manslayer, and then the sound of 4 crossbow bolts fucking filling in Briar's chest.
I mean, another solid option was just Manslayer Briar falling, but you know.
Yeah, Briar being shoved by a kobold about half her height.
Or awkwardly, manslayer, and then 4 crossbow bolts hit me for some odd reason.
You
can catch one of them.
No, why?
Yeah. No, you killed Kenny too, you bastard.
But yeah, I just look down and I'm just like, what are you doing? What? How long have you been
Keep in mind,
here?
you cannot see him. He's in dim light.
No,
She's got true sight.
True.
True sight. That's right. Yeah.
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 Briar's one of the only people that can.
That's right. One of the 2 people that can. Yeah. Yeah. He just manslayer.
Is he just like set up on the goddamn like head of the statue?
No, he's crouched behind it currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's small. There's enough room for both of us back here, right?
Not directly behind the statue. I mean, he can climb up if you need him to, but he's currently just seated there.
Make room.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you go up there. I'm
you
going
don't-
back here.
Yeah,
You don't need to be hiding.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. He moves up a little bit and just positions himself so that his feet are against the statue and his back's against the wall.
That's fine.
He's just sitting there.
Just doing the chimney. All right.
That's fine.
So-
I just get in the space made for me. I'm just like, ugh. I'm just telling myself like, don't kill him, don't hit him, don't hit him, just leave him, just put it all aside, Briar, put it all aside.
I asked Briar with the telepathic bond that's definitely up.
The fuck?
It's like, ask him what the plan is. Never mind. He's just gonna say manslayer.
I was gonna be like, what do you think? The plan is just manslayer. What do you mean?
Which is ironically actually the plan.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, it is very succinct. He is a man, and he is going to get slain.
Yeah, but it was just like halfway through the question, like I just realized how stupid of a question this is.
Cool.
Just like, wait a minute.
All right, Dark Allion's hiding behind that statue.
Yep.
Who's this just hanging out center stage?
Salvix is just
Salvix.
the priest. I don't know.
Fuck yeah! I mean, I am literally Dragon Jesus.
This is true.
All right.
Dragon Jesus is nuts.
I knew it was coming.
Wait, hold
At
on.
about-
hold on. Alright, I did not measure things, and I want to be within, like, a certain range of things. Before everything happens in life. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. You're just gonna stand in the aisle.
That's the best
I'm
I
sitting
can
in the
do.
pew.
I want to
Yeah.
know that seat.
Oh, like the seat in front there.
Yeah, it's the... It grips
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
funky, so
Yeah,
I can't
there's
do
just no
on
way
when
to
you-
actually.
Hold
Yeah.
on when you move your character, and you can put him exactly where you want him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ow, bumper, stop. All right.
Numbers continue.
So at around 9 o'clock, people start filling in more toward the back of the room. The first person to come in is the Admiral, and she comes in flanked by 2 individuals, and they sit in the back pew. And
right by
all the way back. Yep.
Gotcha.
A handful of everyday citizens, which would be more royalty, more of your higher elevated status people, would also come in.
Yes.
Yeah, and they start filling in the back, and they fill 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows amongst them. The wizard folk that you guys passed on your way out would also come in and sit in the back, opposite the admiral. And then slowly over time, you would see Denthanus makes his way in toward the front. He is sitting here.
Thank you for your opinion on the matter, Bumby.
And he meows to let everybody know that he's here.
Yep. You would see Sheer come in as well and take a seat a couple rows in front of Denthanus. Actually, I can put him actually in his seat.
Yes, you can.
You would also see the armored kobold appear, sit in that seat.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yep. Let's see. None of you can see that, so that one stays hidden. You would see the Emerald Dragonborn sit there. And you feel the cathedral get cold as an individual walks up the aisle and sits right there.
Okay.
Followed shortly after is the Black Scale, the wizard folk, who sits there.
Sitting amongst the crowd. Interesting.
You know what I just realized?
Yes.
Ryan joked earlier about the fourth, scale folk being a necromancer, and I just realized, where the fuck are all the turtles? They're scale folk too.
Technically, yes, they were not something I considered. Because I mean, I guess they are draconic descendancy if you consider they could be descended from dragon turtles. But I did not think about that.
It's fine. I just had that revelation. It was like, you guys ever notice where there's like a bunch of lizards, but like there's no turtles?
Because turtles are special guys and are not capable of fascism.
Yeah, there you go.
Fascism.
I don't know. Have you seen a turtle? I don't think it has the mental capacity to be a fascist.
That's fair. That's fair.
The Emperor also comes in at this point, surrounded by quite a large number of guards, and amongst them is Thava Maravane. And they sit right where you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming there's like more people like mixed in with all these.
Yes,
NPCs.
any spot that there's an empty seat is filled.
Cool.
I just don't have individual tokens for all the random fucking people that are in this.
No, that's
general populace.
yeah, no, that's fair. You might kill Crystal's computer.
Yeah.
The real question is how many of these general people, random, especially people in the back, have a muffin?
There's just any muffin people inside.
Yeah, nobody inside. Well, they haven't handed them out yet. I know they would have. He would have
started handing out 3,000.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Maybe it's the Santa. Maybe it's the Santa principle. He can do it really fast.
Yeah.
He's a demon.
He casts time stop, and everybody gets a muffin.
And all of a sudden, muffin time.
Instead of bullet time.
The funeral procession. So how much are you staying up there?
I'm thinking about it. There's a bit I want to do, but I don't know if I actually. I mean, I should. Fuck it. It's dramatic.
Say, do you have the charisma to pull this off? I don't know.
He's
I don't need.
But
I don't need charisma.
The power of God and anime on my side.
where we're going, we don't need charisma.
Rory, I'm glad that we were thinking the same thing.
It's about 9:30 when they bring the casket in.
Shit, I thought we started at 10.
That's when the funeral starts.
Right.
Yeah, they're just getting it set up. So they would.
I thought the whole procession was part of the event. That's my.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this is just the actual.
The actual rites and ceremony are at 10.
Yeah.
There's probably a procession out after everything.
That too. Well, there would be if not for.
Yeah, well, there won't really be one now.
Allegedly. Under normal situations.
They bring her in a not smaller, in a rough transport casket before putting her into the one that is here and closing the lid. At which point, K2, because your Arcana is so high, you would notice the spell goes off when the lid is closed.
Okay.
Okay, so they just wanted to gentle repose Lady Verganok's corpse?
Yep.
Interesting.
Like, she died of, like, natural causes. I don't think you can really resurrect someone from that.
Well, gentle repose, I think, also keeps you from becoming undead.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm lost on that one too.
I'm trying to figure out where like how is this part of the plan?
I mean, maybe it's not. It's just incidental.
Could just be to protect the body from the chaos that's about to ensue. So after it's all said and done, maybe they could bury her.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah,
that's my guess, but I don't know.
I was kind of I was working my way there, but like I was like still hung up. I was like, they just want to protect the body. They could have done that at any time. But maybe they don't have the connections to just go to where the body was being held.
Yeah, potentially.
Shortly after, Serenix, because of where you're positioned, and you're close enough to Fava, you would see her cast a spell as well, and very faintly the coffin flickers of light.
I'm so sorry. Which one is fucking Sava again?
Fava is this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. There are so many goddamn names.
She's technically Ruby, isn't she?
She is
Yes.
Ruby, yes.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Just there are much fewer art pieces for that.
Right. You were just describing her as red, so I wanted to make sure she was.
Well,
Yes,
the token's red. So
Right,
it's-
yes.
Yep. K2, you would notice that the magic actually disappears on the coffin.
Oh, so she just like dispelled whatever.
She dispelled whatever was cast.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, perhaps useful, I guess.
Well, like, whatever that was supposed to prevent, now it's gonna happen.
Correct.
Which.
Maybe for ill, maybe for good.
Yeah,
We'll fucking find out.
Yeah, well, this is all intents and purposes a cutscene right now.
Much.
And then, about, I'd say 25 minutes later, so 5 till, the church bell goes off to indicate that the proceedings will start shortly. and that the funeral will start shortly.
Interesting.
Yeah, I kind of assume that just like the high priestess is basically going to be performing the eulogy, so I'm more or less trying to seem more like just like I guess like an attendant of the church that's just kind of like making sure the space is ready, rather than trying to pretend to be the priest right now.
You're just flicking holy water with your fucking broomstick.
Yeah, more or less.
Just swinging around some incense. You know, priest stuff.
Yeah, priest stuff. You know, shit.
Hiding your giant fucking standard behind your back.
Look, man, it's under the altar.
Yeah, I got it.
And then
I was joking.
I know.
A couple minutes later, so right before the funeral is set to begin, the final person to enter would be Gellin Celastigos. As she walks up the church aisle and to the altar.
Yep. Yeah, as she walks, Selvix would kind of give like a curt bow and off to the side. I guess Selvix would be, so he doesn't have to wear armor, like dressed in like kind of like a heavy hooded robe, like someone who is just like, I guess, quote unquote, of the faith, but not necessarily trying to be out and about with it, like a novice or something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a dweeb.
I don't have a token for her, so
That's fine.
whatever.
She's not
just imagine
just getting the
she's there.
conflict anyways.
You mean she's not going to be like healing us the whole time?
Damn.
Well, she can.
Damn.
I'm a token.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I doubt this conflict is kicking off this week, so that gives Josh 1 to 2 weeks to maybe make a token.
Yeah, true.
All right. The funeral service begins. As the high priestess begins her eulogy. I don't have a eulogy, and I'm not going to create one that's supposed to last an hour and a half.
No,
I'm not going to do that.
Death, death brings us together today.
Jesus Christ.
She talks for about an hour and a half, and then, you know, she gives moments that she describes the personality of Lady Advarianok, Zafira. And
I give dramatic organ
Accompaniment.
beats. Yeah, accompaniment so that at like the end of her statements is just like
Just a
a
solemn
little,
note.
or no, more like a more an uplifting note type of thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever been to like a Baptist church?
Exactly,
Like that?
that's what I was going for. Yeah, like Baptist church, like
No, we've been over this. I'm not allowed in churches
Like,
anymore.
Dude, I'll
celebrate.
tell you
the
what, like,
life.
I'm not either, but I swear to God, I've never had more fun going to church than I did going to church with my grandparents.
That's fair.
Really down there, I tell you.
I'm
she,
gonna pretend I know what you're talking about. It's fine.
after the hour and a half long speech, she invites people to the coffin to say their final words. At which point she would motion for you, Selvix, to remove the lid from the coffin.
Okay, yeah, I would go and do so.
And
Alright.
it's real smelly because that was the whole point of the general pose.
Probably, yeah.
We knew we'd be sitting here for an hour and a half.
Yeah. You
And-
remove it, and it.
Has presumably not been embalmed,
No.
and it's been there for at least 5 days, because
Yeah.
that might just be the public announcement. She may have died anywhere up to 2 weeks prior.
Yeah.
It is not as bad as you would think it is, but it's still pretty
It's not great.
Yeah. and you remove the lid and just push it to the side. And one by one, people move up. And Baba and the Emperor remain seated. If any of you guys would like to go up as well, you certainly can. The various members of the Shadows that you are aware of do not. Neither does the Admiral.
Right, it's mostly just the
royalty.
The miscellaneous nobles.
Exactly. And as the line is...
This is where my new character joins. I'm the long-lost heir!
New character for a whole 2 sessions.
That's Jesus Christ.
I'm so done.
As the line finishes, Thaba and the Emperor both get up and approach the coffin, at which point, Thale, from your position, I'm assuming you're up on the second floor.
Yes, I am.
Okay. You would be able to see that the individual seated here quickly casts a spell.
Where?
This one right here.
Oh, all the way in the back. Gotcha.
I was gonna
All
say,
the way
which
back.
one? Holy, I gotta zoom
Yeah,
up.
not in the
here.
back,
all,
but it's...
all the way in the back.
No, not that one. This one here.
I'm not seeing a ping.
I
on it.
don't,
I don't see a
it
ping.
either.
Yeah.
Are you?
It's
Are
literally
I'm on
the very.
GM, sorry.
It's
This
literally
one.
the very back row.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. It's the one that I was
Yeah,
thought you were.
I was on
okay.
GM earlier. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that one casts a
Up
spell.
there.
That was the creepy one. So
Yeah.
it
Correct.
brought the whole temperature down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
I
And
tell K2 tell everyone telepathically that the creepy one casts a spell.
you would also then immediately see the one over here, the Emerald Dragonborn, would also then cast another spell.
I report that as well.
Quick question. How long does that mental connection have last? I think you said an hour?
It's been up by now.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to
it's-
say that's gone by now.
Yeah. Thale is just thinking at us. We don't actually hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Really?
I would know. If I think I would know the bond is up, so I guess I would just I would
Would.
run over to K2 and I would whisper it to him.
Well, K2's on the first floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, bud, you're isolated.
Oh, and I thought the organ was up on the second floor.
No.
No,
Nope.
it's actually on the map, which means it's on the first floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I also thought the Oregon would be on the second floor because that's usually where it's at. But
No.
Not on this map.
No. People want to see someone playing an organ
then why did they put it in the corner?
because they only want to see it if they have to look for it.
No one puts baby in the corner.
Put himself there.
Fair enough.
As the Emperor goes up and approaches the body and begins speaking, very suddenly, an arm reaches from the coffin and grabs the Emperor by the throat.
Oh,
As
God.
you see Lady Advarianok's eyes open. And then
Necromancer shit.
immediately after, you see Thava pulls her halberd out, and the end of the halberd clicks out, revealing a blade, and she shoves it right down the Emperor's spine.
Oh shit! Holy fuck! Okay,
Wow.
we did more on her
He
than
would
we
be
thought.
right there, just shoves it right down his spine, impaling him, and you see this expression of shock on his face as he cannot move, he's definitely paralyzed from
Yeah.
such an action.
Yeah, Salvage like does jump back. Like he does probably the hood probably falls off and just like looking at Thava, like at least looking her in the eye. I don't know if she's looking at me. I assume she's more focused on the
She's-
Emperor right now.
She's not looking at anything specifically. Her eyes seem to be glossed over.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh
was
no.
Oh shit!
Oh, apparently we did not do enough to convince Saba to join us. Somebody
No,
else
I
said
didn't
you're
think
gonna
so.
be our puppet.
No, but someone definitely did cast a mind-affecting spell, shall we say.
Yep, which makes a lot of sense for the Emerald Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the hand
I was
from the
wondering what
coffin is
spell-
one.
Yeah, like the necromancer did the hand.
Reanimation, yeah.
Yeah, Emerald did the dominate.
I just sort
Watches
of
the
flew over Manslayer. I'm like, are you next?
the hand currently grasping the Emperor's neck crushes in, completely crushing his esophagus as he just falls, goes limp, still impaled on the halberd. And then you see Thaba snap to, before immediately dropping to her knees and screaming out. And that's where we're gonna end session.
Oh shit.
Organ
Okay.
music intensifies.
K2's watching this whole thing, adjusting the music to match the
Holy shit! Do-do-do-do-do!
The announcer voice just comes over the whole cathedral like, oh shit, here comes Thaba with a halberd.
Okay.
Acting was surprised despite the fact it's like
A halberd down the spine, out of nowhere.
This is where I normally end the
Holy
session.
shit.
But I have one more question. How many people do we see that have muffins in their hands?
Inside, none.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
it would have been distributed to the common folk. These are not the common folk.
Yep.
I mean, I
Okay.
didn't specify, so that's why I wasn't sure if some of them would have gotten
It
into their hands.
is, however,
They all have calzones?
I will also say this before we completely cut off, that this happens basically right at noon.
Oh, perfect. It's
So this
cinematic.
is right at the time people would start eating the muffin. So you
Yes.
hear explosions.
Yay!
Oh, boy.
Fireballs.
Oh fuck me.
I wonder how many civilians are gonna die out of these.
I'm just curious how many times we also heard, just in the faint background, cheerio.
Well, those are the honey nut muffins, but I mean, there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing stating that the lemon poxy muffins don't also have the effects of the other ones.
That's true. It's gonna be really awkward when we're running through the streets later and we trip over a bunch of potted plants.
It's very possible.
A
Okay.
bunch of potted plants, one of which is on
Amazing.
fire.
But on that note, I'm going to
We
end
end.
the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next week or the week after that. Good night.
Woo! Bye.
Good night.